No, P-47, go! Oh, he got him!
Yeah! Hell yeah, brother!
Why is this working? Sea Ferry behind us.
Three up high, three up high. I'm going down. I'm going. She's gonna. It's going down.
Just cocked. Down low, go, 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 team, go! Loading. On the street, standing. You can never will. Like a girl's around. All the fucking Stardies videos.
Yes.
I just charged down there like an asshole.
Good.
Shit. All right, welcome back. Happy Friday, everyone. We are waking up. We'll say that. Currently just kind of watching the Leviathan update from the dev server. So far, I have it muted right now just because I'm talking. I like what I'm seeing, man. I like this update. I know it's pretty naval focused. We will be doing more naval streams on the channel, just so you guys know in the future. I think once I get I just kind of do them throughout. I don't really say I have like a set schedule for them, but I'm excited more now because of the large capital ships coming to the game. You know what I mean? I'm excited for that. Let me turn the chat off here because I don't like watching that. But yeah, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you guys really a lot for getting me over 900. I didn't really say anything last stream just because I was kind of hanging out with everybody. But I just want to say a big thank you for that. This is just a fun hobby for me. But it also, if I could use it as a way to make money to support my family, then that would also be great too. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for that. I really do. I really appreciate that. Having said that, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe. But yeah, we will be playing 10.0, 10.7 Italy. I have it ready to go down in the background. They are basically the... I'm kind of hopping in the middle here. The leaks were mostly, almost all correct. They're adding all the major ships. They've added the vehicle packs for the United States. They've added it for Russia. They've added it for UK. So that's getting there. Right now they're kind of going over large capital ships. This one's gonna be an 8.0. A lot of them I've seen so far been 7.7. So this is 8.0. This is kind of wild for ships that are at 8.0, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I don't want to get copyright on them.
Just fine, really. It's a nice ship. It's not quite
I just
on par.
the Vanguard to me is kind of,
Toughest battleships, but for what it is and for the BR that it's
everybody else is running like,
sitting there,
you know,
it's a very
3,
well-rounded ship.
3 barrels. This one kind of seems like a lighter one, but it's probably gonna be
It's comfortable enough
pretty good
to
defensively. I feel like pretty
to
decent armor.
plenty, firepower and armor. To still be like a decent ship. And I'll briefly show you the ammo as well. So there's 2 types of
Oh wow!
hit.
All right.
One being just a more powerful variant.
By the way, this is
The other
live
being
currently.
just
I can go back and show you some of the other stuff,
with
but
how big the ship
essentially
is.
what they've done is they've added a Sherman 76 with a camo net. Hold on, sorry. They've added a Hellcat with a camo net. They've added they added a skink. They didn't. It's called like the Hell Pack. It's nice. Oh, there's the F2. Hang on, let me hear this.
Bring a very big amount of
Oh yeah,
different,
Jesus.
ordnance. So it's a good option. If
It
you
gets an
want to-
anti-ship missile. That's
and it
kind of
also
neat.
comes with the option to bring up to 8 missiles in the form of AAM3s and AAM4s. I will just quickly show you the full loadout. Because I'm always excited to know exactly how much ordnance you can bring in jet.
That is a beautiful looking
AAM3
aircraft.
is the first
Also,
one,
my favorite camo of all time on any aircraft.
the AAM4 over
They
here.
knocked down out of the park.
The
Cause I love blue, and so why not
different,
add
like,
double blue? And I'm
so
like, that's genius.
leads me to the premium version of the plane.
Whoa, there's gonna be a
Little test flight
premium.
later.
Yes.
We
Show
will
you a new map as well.
exactly.
Whoa, okay.
That's right now we're just gonna have
That's kind of wild.
the armament and not just the flight performance of it. This one is going to be able to bring again also up to 4 AM3s and 4.
All right, so they're adding a regular and then a
again, you have
premium.
the,
Okay,
option of different.
I
different ordnance
don't
systems
necessarily have a problem with this just because
being,
there's not really a lot of top tier premiums they can add. This is kind of what Israel did. They got the nets or the F-16 essentially last update.
before the stream went live,
So-
asking if these are going to be around. Yes, they are.
Don't hate that. It just I don't really. It's probably gonna be like $80-$90. I really just don't like people spending that much money. And then on top of that too, you have a lot of newer players who buy that kind of stuff, and they don't know what they're doing, and they just get destroyed.
We do have the auxiliary vehicle in the lineup here, just to have a look at as well. These
I
are
just don't.
So they are. You will just be researching the one radar vehicle, and that vehicle that's next to it will just be spawnable. So this isn't its own standalone thing. It's just here in the lineup, so we can have a look at it and show you.
I will just because we just mentioned it, briefly show it as well. Because I kind of like that you have these minions, and I just honestly think
It is interesting watching the. So you just. It's kind of like the ammo box thing. You just put it down.
I don't know, like
and
they are just like, they
So it's kind of cool. You've seen like
have
2
this
different
look down,
combinations of
like,
vehicles.
it's like little vehicles that I can pop
Um,
and that are
I
able
wish
to,
there was a little bit more.
good
Uh,
okay.
I wish there was more range on it. I don't think they should be like be able to separate that far. I feel like you have to be. I feel like you should have to be kind of close to each other.
These, can fire on their own, just without the radar assistance and all that. So they aren't.
I feel like this is gonna really change the top tier a lot. I think this may
In this case, they will still work.
bring it into
And again, I will
a dominant,
mention it again.
you know, cast of aircraft that have been in for a while now.
You launch whatever vehicles you've spawned. So you can spawn one, you can spawn both. If you spawn both of them will fire a missile, both of them will hit the target. If you just sit in one, and something, you can just also just launch one.
Pause
So
this for a minute so you can hear
depends
us
a little
better.
bit on how you want to like ration your missiles as well. If you want to saturate the target, then of course you can just switch in between. And of course,
I don't know how I
all the things.
kind. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. I feel like this is gonna be one of those things that just kind of breaks top tier for a little bit
very.
because there's. I feel like you have to. I feel like they should have to be close to each other to work. I know in real life you don't necessarily need that, but like in the game for balancing reasons,
overall because it
I don't know.
allows
I
for
feel like they
different
should be.
styles of
They
not
have
just
to be close.
sitting
Like that far
single
apart right
radar
there
gun
should
behind a
be
building,
good.
launching a missile and then the helicopter stares you down, right? With these, you can think of other ways how you would like engage with targets.
Yeah,
So,
it's interesting, like,
um,
especially for positioning.
Hmm.
Exactly, because especially with these, they're not as big as like.
I don't
Cyber
know,
German
man.
IST.
I don't know if I like that.
I can hide behind a building. I can have my second unit in another village, hiding somewhere else. The radar control unit, if I put the radar itself down over here, also isn't too big.
I suppose you could also use them as like mini scouts as well if you wanted.
Yeah, you can just run them down. Yeah, you could just like sacrifice one and run it down mid. You could even use one to like disperse.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I like
Make
that. I feel
somebody
like
go for something
that's
else
not.
instead of like your radar control unit because you
I
have
can just use these to
really big
spam
weapons.
these across
So,
the map,
yeah,
and it's
many,
like,
many things that you can do with these. And I think
Alright.
great opportunity. You're already looking at the other thing. I think
The other thing.
the other thing. I don't want to spoil it.
ah, there she
Everyone knows
is.
already.
Yeah.
8-7.
Really
Holy
feel like
shit.
today where I'd be talking about Yamato in this game, but very humbled to be able to, of course. What can you say, really? It's one of the most renowned battleships of all time.
Yeah, this thing better be
very,
just
very
the
good.
most dominant
Unbelievable
battleship in the
amount of,
game.
like, AA.
Yeah, we were
Like
talking
that
about
and the
it, it looks
Iowa
like
better
when you're
just
aiming
go
at the
head to
center of
head.
the game, and
Everybody
you
else
put
just
stuff
stand
in
by.
a circle
You're
around
not going to be
something.
even fucking
It
close.
looks like that they've been like placed there by like I don't know. Some
I do like the little
UI
bubble
system
things on the
there,
sides,
so
though. I think those
it's
are
full
anti-aircraft
of,
guns.
anti-air defense, of
I think
course.
that's really good
And so
looking.
we'll have a brief look at the firepower, of course. These are the biggest guns technically fitted to a warship. So the high explosive is
Try to be like the biggest guns ever put on
filler, like quite a
anything,
few.
period.
The guns, the 406mm guns, have more filler.
Jesus.
Yamato wasn't really designed for HE. It was the battle.
Does it give it the beehive rounds, though?
AP, which is
No.
very, very, very strong with this caliber and this filler. Nothing's
I
really
did try,
close to
just so you know, I did try naval
briefly for the armor as
realistic
well.
battles,
So
and it
as
kind of plays like how
water
old
waves,
school
the
arcade
turn
did,
deck
and I
are,
really like that. It's a
I
little
think this
trickier
is
trying to
one
get
of
the
the
range or
strongest
the elevation in,
single
but
plates
it's
elevated
so
ship.
nice.
It's not the
I do
strongest,
not
it's
like
one of them.
arcade.
So the
I used to
turrets
love
are
arcade, but arcade
functionally
they
invulnerable
they
to-
changed it too much.
but there
So
is
I'm
some
excited for
armor off
this.
the waterline. I was looking at some. A couple
I
of
feel like the
different
armor
developers
is
earlier. Apparently, they did have ammo here. I didn't know that.
not
So yeah, it's
maybe not
pretty
modeled
full,
yet.
in this regard in terms of ammunition. But I mean, it's still the Yamato. So mobility is not immensely impressive, of course, with a ship this large. The turning circle
Yeah,
is a little
it's to be
bit
expected. I don't
in
think the
terms of
mobility is gonna be
firepower,
great.
your anti-air defense and your armor. It's well, I mean, it's Yamato.
I'll take some sacrifices, you know,
It's very
being the
nice
largest
to,
fucking ship in the game.
Finally, be able to have a look at it in the game with this level of detail. Like,
That's super
even though
nice,
I'm,
dude. That looks good.
immensely keen on like naval as a mode at the moment. The models are amazing. Like I wasted too much time earlier just in Ansel, getting really close and looking at the details of them. So they do
Yeah,
a great
the
job.
guys who do model the
Especially-
ships, I have to
especially for boats,
commend,
it's one of
do
those
an
areas
excellent
that
job.
Mostly, if you like search it up, you just.
I wish naval was more popular.
and then, like,
I understand
what's
it's
the
not
bot
for
say,
everybody.
history, but not really
And then you
much
kind of
affected
split between
countries,
like
how
this and
much
like World of
armor
Warships.
they
World of
have.
Warships is
The amount of
arguably
research
really
that
good.
they put into, like, what
I used to
compartment
argue
goes
that
with what,
Naval Arcade and War Thunder was really good. They've changed that.
just
I
the
no longer
design
think
of the
that.
smoke funnels,
Um,
right?
Naval Arc
Like a
realistic
general
battles
place to
pretty
put
solid though,
bombs from
pretty
the
good.
battling down.
But
That's the engine.
That is incredible.
Yeah,
balance
they
between
do a
what
great job
control,
modeling everything in this game.
exactly detailing how that boat is, and not just the Yamato, but like all the other boats that we're getting in the patch as well.
And like the Brits are getting the Vanguard, and like you know, yeah, it's got two
Yeah, yeah.
you know main batteries with two big guns on the front. Then this one has like two turrets on the front with like
Tell Yamato.
6 guns, and you're like, ah, okay.
There's like boats going like in a little bit there in the back. You know?
Now the thing that they need to do with
Sort of like
naval
giant
though is
TV
they
sheet
need to
going
make
backwards, they're not.
the
But I
maps
always
way
like that
bigger.
design, but yeah, it's very, very nice. design.
Will they?
It's
I
really
don't
nice to
know,
see it.
but I
Yeah.
hope they do, because I really need to.
Going from something very,
Especially when
very
you're adding an
different forward.
8.7.
We have a new
battleship.
gun for China as well.
All right, this looks really cool. I've seen this not that long ago. This thing looks sick.
Has 8 IR missiles, and a quite potent 30mm main cannon.
Yeah, that's
one of the unique
pretty nice. I
things
liked it.
that you don't
It's
have
kind of like
too much,
the
especially with,
Timu version of the LAV.
gun anti-air
AD.
guns, is that you have a weapon that is sitting center mass.
Oops, sorry.
Especially if you like compare it to say like the every vehicle is kind of modeled after the Gepard. You have this like
Hello?
static
What's up,
thing
buddy?
that isn't exactly like aligned, so it sometimes can be hard. Say,
I
like,
do
Hello?
like.
uh,
Oh yeah, shit. I forgot.
barrel or something like that. With this,
Brother.
you can. You have
Yes.
8 IR missiles.
Yes.
Okay, now you can hear me.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up, dude? I'm watching the dev server live stream right now. They just showed off the
What?
Yamato for War Thunder.
Yeah, you want to play some fucking RB Naval?
Like, kind of
I was gonna kind of do 10.0
of course the mount on top
Italy,
is
but I can
quite
change it.
obvious, especially with the radar. But it's not as big
Because
as, like,
I'm gonna be honest,
radar AA.
ever since we played that one little match, I have had the itch.
Well, I wasn't gonna do naval on this stream today.
Looks like it.
If you want to play naval and hang out, that's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could have like a shovel in the front here and like drive around
Oh, okay.
somewhere because it's like kind of like condensed and
Yeah.
kind of drop down.
There's giant trucks on Golden Quarry. It's like that.
It just has an incredible look.
I think I spelled that right. Hang on.
So, what do you want to do for the sake of your stream?
With
Oh, we
especially
can
the
play
power
9.3
rating
then,
here.
if you're trying to.
If
If you're trying to hop in here, because I know you're at 9.3.
I'm gonna be up for a little bit, so yeah, I can play. I was cleaning up my camper. She graduates air assault school today.
Hey,
Passed.
AA gun here in the tree, of course, the Taurus being,
did I spell that wrong
I-
again?
full radar mobile.
I asked her, I was like, was it as hard as you thought it was going to be? And she's like, if it was any harder, I would have failed. I was like,
Oh,
well,
really?
fair enough.
Damn.
Yeah, she said it was fucking. She did a 12-mile rough this morning from midnight till 6 a.m.
Hell yeah. Respect.
And that was the last thing, so now they're graduating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
well,
really?
at Fort Benning.
Unfriendly Panzer Kampfwagen 4 Tiger.
Immediately to Italy.
Hello,
So,
welcome.
got the Leopard 1 and 2 here,
We
which
are,
is very, very similar
Yeah, I
to
heard it
the
was
main
it's
one
not
that
fun.
we use
Oh
for
yeah,
the
okay, so they are adding the Leopard 1A2.
It's
Nice.
not too
I like
dissimilar
that.
from the standard Leopard 1.
All right, let's get to work here in the game here.
And now this guy that I work with, who's actually a pretty good friend of mine
Mm-hmm.
at work, is rage baiting the fuck out of me by telling me the moon landing and dinosaurs were fake.
Okay, listen. I know it's early on, but you're telling me that you think dinosaurs.
No, we've been arguing about this all night. Look, I hold my tongue at work.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I really fucking do.
I'm sure you do, buddy.
And we were at break, and I was hanging outside with the guys, you know,
Mhm.
as we do.
As
We
you
hang
do.
out and we chill. And this motherfucker was like, yeah, man, the moon landings were fake. Out of fucking nowhere.
You're like, You're like, why?
And so I'm sitting here, and I'm like, dude, really? Like, you're going to drop this shit? And I lost it. I went off. I shouldn't have, but I did. I was like, you're fucking stupid. Everyone you know is fucking stupid.
You're fucking.
Why would
dumb.
you say that? Yeah. And he's just grinning ear to ear because he has succeeded in what he wanted,
Which
which is to make me lose my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just thought it was the funniest fucking thing on the goddamn planet. And I was like, there's a special place in hell for you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna be there at the gates to help you fucking gain entry.
Oh my god. Is that the highest stuff you got?
Give me a second. I'm still sorting
You
shit
need
out.
you need to create more presets so it's easier.
How about I don't take your advice and just do whatever the fuck I want?
No, that's fair too.
Yeah. That's a good boy. Now you're learning.
But I was watching. They're adding the American vehicle pack, which is going to be Sherman with a 76, M18. They're adding another Skink,
Ooh, they have sails
and then they have
in air.
Yeah, they brought some Fokker Wolf and then a BF-109 back for a lot of like stuff. Then they're bringing the IS.
Yeah, I see a Japanese ones. in the
Yeah, they
tech
do
tree.
have sales right now. They got a helicopter on sale for Italy. The T129, BF-109, and then I think they brought back. Oh yeah, they brought back the F-104S TAF for Italy, which I don't think is a very good aircraft. I also don't think the AMX is like a super strong aircraft either. It being
How
ground.
fucking dare you insult?
What? They did bring,
I'm just being.
they brought back like
salty.
a bunch of like German like Axis I feel like
Alright.
vehicles. Although
Is this
Russia
better?
did get Russia does get the Focke-Wulf D9 Dora 5.0.
what? Russia gets the fucking.
It gets the
what?
it gets a Dora.
Oh, hello, sexy. The Focke-Wulf is far superior in every way to the 109, and I'll die on that hill.
100% fucking agree with you. I always will be a fan of the
Mm.
Focke-Wulf over the
I
fucking piece of shit.
love the 109 aesthetically, but after seeing the fucking cockpit, I was like, these guys had balls of fucking steel. There ain't no fucking way. I would crawl into that piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm always been a Focke-Wulf guy over a fucking 109 guy.
But I will admit, the BF 109 F4 is really, really nice.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying I don't like the 109s, but if I have to choose between
Right.
like, there's a reason why the 190s were loved by almost everyone. It was because it was easy to use and it could take off from almost anywhere, and the 109s
Yeah, it was
had
very
to have
versatile.
like, well, no, it was just rugged. It was reliable and it was rugged, and the 109s had to take off from like pre-built fat like airfields. Like you obviously you couldn't just launch
Yeah.
a 190 out of a fucking forest because that would make no sense because you couldn't do that to anything. But
No,
like,
but
not
that definitely
really-
made the 190 the superior bomber interception aircraft.
I'm ready, by the way.
I'm also ready. Sorry, I was yapping.
Oh, sorry.
Was yapping.
I'm
Just
gonna-
my phone. Make sure my woman isn't still what she is. Oh
Alright,
my
so
god!
you have
This is what he just said about dinosaurs. He said 1,000,000% fake. Someone just sculpted a bunch of fucking bones and stuck them together. You're full of shit.
damn. She's trying to rage bait you this early too.
We've been at work all night together.
Yeah, but she's
This is
trying
gonna-
to she's trying to do it to you now.
No, it's still my buddy.
Oh,
She's getting ready to do graduation.
my wife does know someone who does think that dinosaur bones are actually just bones that they've mislabeled and they come from giants. She does know.
Well, he hit me
someone-
with a, well, how come fucking dragons didn't exist? And I'm like, oh my god, bro, that's a whole nother fucking deal. You know how much, like, wing strength someone needs to fucking, or a dragon would fucking need to be able to goddamn fly? There ain't no way.
I mean, I think dragons could totally be real. It's 100% possible.
Maybe back in the day, when the Earth had a lot more oxygen content.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it just has NVGs, it doesn't have thermal. Fuck.
Go
Well,
left.
that's upsetting.
Well, yeah, it's an 8.7. I don't think it would get thermals.
Oh, it did. It has the box, but I guess it looks exactly the same as the other box.
Yeah, they all have
But I
the.
guess not.
Which one are you running the APDS on that? No, you got heat.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have heat.
Okay. Remember,
I think it's like my first
Fire.
match in this thing.
and run away. Do not get hit. It's like dodgeball rules.
Fire and stand still. Is that what you said?
You always fire and stand still, and then you get whacked. And I'm like, God damn it! I'm like, why can't you just?
Look, man, you know I'm a better pilot.
I know you're a better pilot, but I'm trying to teach you how to play ground. Do you think this shit gets easier at the top?
I fuck ground, dude. You already see something?
No, I'm just clearing some shit out of the way. They're coming
Okay,
around
I'm
the
gonna
corner.
cross it.
Oh, Sweden. Sweden coming out.
Oh,
Balls
fuck,
steel.
Fuck. I crypt the Abrams site, and I love it so much.
Oh, do you use the range one?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's the one I use. I love it.
Alright, we're clear. for
Especially,
now.
just make sure on your lower tier stuff when you're using like APHE, like your like World War II shit, unequip it because it does not work as well without like darts and shit. This thing is like really good with darts.
Okay, Sweden got hit. I don't know what from.
Yeah, I don't like that. He's reversing. I'm gonna just pull over here to the side. Oh,
Ooh, he's getting hit from the side.
no, he's up there. He's around this corner. Come around that corner, big boy. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh yeah, there he is. Shell shattered. I love that for me. God, this thing has a reverse gear of hell.
Oh yeah. Just I don't know, smoke. Sorry, bud.
Nah, it's fine. I thought it had a way better reverse gear because I'm used to the other one. It indeed does not. And that's an XM803. No fucking wonder.
Oh my god, he bounced? Holy shit! I'm a god amongst men? I bounced in a Centauro? The Emperor protects?
Oh.
I have so many questions? I didn't realize I was God's chosen child.
Yeah, I guess the first variant of the Type 74 did not have a good reverse gear because the next one does. The premium has a very good reverse gear.
Oh yeah, premium. The premium is top notch, dude. That's probably my favorites. The CV90 105 is my favorite, like top tier premium. But the Type 74 is a very close second, dude. It's just that was my favorite. It was my beloved first one I really got. That was like near top tier. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm just shooting my own teammate.
Oh shit! That Hind got fucking annihilated.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I love when that happens. By the way, let your let your girlfriend, aka possible future wife, know
Whoa.
that
Whoa there, dog.
me and Jess
That's a lot.
said congratulations on graduating,
Yeah, I will.
and we'll have to.
Can be like, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah. The people you haven't met yet, but are also fans of yours, and appreciate your sacrifice to humanity for talking to Austin.
Wow.
Let us.
I'm not that fucking bad.
Let her know we're fans. We're we appreciate her.
Oh fuck. Fuck you.
Also, they're adding the F2. They're adding the roided up F16. And they're also adding a premium version at 13.0.
Where I have no idea what's going on, but this SRTV is getting fucking shit on, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, just back up. There's no point. Don't. You got two people pushing you. I'm
Yeah, I
coming.
bounced something.
I'm going in the woods here. Trying to have a good time. Oop. Hang on.
Oh, there it is. You sneaky little fuck.
There's
God,
three
I
right
hate
here.
Russian tanks. I fucking hate Russian tanks.
What?
God, they're just terrible, dude. I mean, they're really good, but fuck, man. That shit's hurtful. Fuck. Okay, they're in our spawn. Excellent.
Yeah.
Time to be a rat.
Time to close in with the enemy. Fuck.
Oh, that missed. Help. 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 Friends. Friends. Friends.
Maybe? Hang on. But yeah, they're, I appreciate her sacrifice.
Yeah, fuck you too, bud. Get him, Leopard. Get him, Leopard. Why are you shooting our own dude? Oh, he just rolled in there.
There you go. He's down. There's another one.
Behind us, behind us, behind us. There's a BMP. I'm out. I got fucking annihilated.
Damn.
It happens. You'll have that.
I got one of them. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't. Keep on driving, dickhead.
Nah, he wants to butt fuck you, bro.
No, he was mad at me because I threw up smoke, but I'm like, yeah. How you always throw up smoke when you're trying not to give away your position and you're trying to like hide. And you're trying to do deceiving things. You're gonna throw smoke up as a distraction. Oh. Oh.
Hey, there's a thing there.
Yeah. Back to Hanger. What was I gonna say? I'm excited for the update. I definitely would like to start doing more naval, I think. Also, I was gonna do Hearts of Iron 4 today, but with the doing like the dev server and stuff like that, I kind of wanted to talk about that more because I was interested in that. They have for sure confirmed the Iowa's coming.
You out?
Yeah, I'm at Hanger.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
The Iowa's for sure coming to the game. They're adding like new top tier self-propelled anti-air, and one vehicle is just a radar vehicle, and then you have to spawn the other vehicle with the missiles and stuff. It's kind of like the ammo boxes.
Cool.
It's kind of neat. I wish there was a cap on the range on how far they can be apart though, because I feel like people are going to
just throw it and spawn, or fucking hide it and then run out with their missile.
Yeah,
FPAA vehicle.
and like try to like put it as far forward as they can, and like.
But I like it because if you take out one vehicle, it renders the other one completely fucking useless.
Yeah, well, the thing is too, both of them, like if you destroy one, the other one's still alive, and you can still kind of lock on from and just fire. But
So how does that work for?
they're adding
kills?
They're adding basically, you know, like AMRAAMs, like what top tier is now is this AMRAAM spam.
Yeah.
They're adding the
AMRAAMs from hell.
they're adding the ground version of that, which is SlamRAAMs.
Okay.
So they're gonna have like a range of like 50 kilometers as well, essentially, from the ground and being able to fire into the air.
Rip Cass.
Yeah. So, which I think.
All those cool SU videos you've been watching, and you can kiss that shit goodbye.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy about that though, because I feel like it's been pretty bad at top tier. Cast wise, it's just been just terrible. You almost have, if you don't have, that's why I always tell you, like, make sure you're researching SPAA when you get to top tier, because it's bad.
We'll probably get there and play a few matches and be like, you know what, dog, I ain't about it.
Well, top tier ground's not bad because, well, for me at least, because I run full lineups by the time I get to top tier. I don't touch top tier unless I have a full lineup.
Yeah. What side you spawn in?
I'm gonna go top side and go around A. Oh, cancel that. DM33. Top tier ground is not as bad as top tier air in my opinion. It's just if you're not running top, like everything, like the best vehicle in every single line at top tier, you're gonna have a bad time because you're not gonna be you're basically just, you're not gonna have like great anti-air. Some nations don't have really good top tier anti-air. They just don't. It's just not. I mean, it looks like now the Western countries are finally getting some good top tier anti-air, but we'll see. You know.
Yeah.
Japan is definitely getting one. Germany looks like they're getting a good one. America's finally getting the Humvee, so they're getting a new one.
Oh, is it like an SPAA variant of the Humvee?
Yeah, with SlamRAAMs on them, which is cool.
Okay. I don't think they made very many of those.
Oh, honestly, I don't know. I feel like no one ever
not
talks about
mistaken.
like everybody just assumes America is always just gonna have like air superiority, but like America has like its
True.
whole like air defense doctrine when it comes to like the army and shit. It's
No, last thing you want is your guys to get fucking slammed and air support to be miles away.
Shit, shoot that guy.
Bro, I'm not even anywhere close to you.
All hell's breaking
You
loose right away.
survived.
2 kills already? Okay. This guy trying to get these fucking hands too? Nope, he's dead. Where you at? Alright, if you want to go for the cap, I'm gonna go around.
I really don't want to go for the cap. I'm perfectly being honest with you.
No.
The
Alright,
cap looks like
you
I
can
just
hold
saw
up
like
here.
a shit ton of
You can hold up in
tracers
there.
just fucking. I just saw a bunch of tracers fly over the fucking cap. I don't think I want to be on the cap, dog. Ooh, you got something shooting at you.
Yeah, be careful.
Careful. I was careful once. They locked me in a
Oh.
room,
Look there.
a rubber room with rats. Rats make me careful.
I don't think that's how that goes.
No, it's not.
No,
And
it's a
yet-
T-72. Do not fight that guy.
No, I'm not fighting no fucking T-72, bro. You're fucking high. If I was in Abrams, I'd fight a T-72. You know, historically accurate shit. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it in this fucking busted up piece of junk.
He's on the better round. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see how top tier SBA is going to kind of change the meta. Again, and I think if you I think they were talking about like something about like if you lock on with the radar, if you're on one vehicle, because you can't be in both vehicles at the same time, obviously. If you're in one vehicle and you lock on, it'll fire, like you pull the trigger, it'll fire from the other vehicle. So it's kind of cool.
CV-109, you're so much, or 903, you're so much braver than me. Yep, yeah, you got what's gonna come to you.
I'm just hoping. Apparently, you can put out 2 of the vehicles, which is kind of wild. I don't know how much I like agree with that, but
Yo, dog, I heard you like backups, so I got backups for your fucking backups. Goddamn. Yeah, he's on to me.
you
He
guys,
said he knows where I'm at. I ain't got dick, brother.
I got
I'm
problems.
saying my
I got
fucking
problems on my
happy
own.
Right fucking here and hoping somebody kills him for me.
Shit. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not fucking peeking you, dog. There ain't no way in fuck I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
T-72 pushing from your left side.
Well, that's just fucking great.
Just want to let you know.
Alright. I bailed on that dude. Fuck that. And
You-
everything about that.
Check your map. You see a T-72 pushing. Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
This update mostly is gonna be a naval one. So they've added a few ground vehicles.
That's exciting though. I'm happy that
Japan's-
Naval's getting attention.
Yeah, like they're at, like the Yamato's like 8.7.
That's insane.
Yeah. No,
But
every
they are
vehicle
going
they've
ahead
shown,
and-
except for the Iowa, I think everything else has been like 8.0 max. The Yamato is 8.7, dog. Like, what the fuck? I don't know if that's going to be like, again, this is early.
Well, I think they're just getting ready to spread the gap to like modern naval
Yeah.
or semi-modern naval.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know how they're gonna do missiles because you're gonna
They
have
don't
like
have-
fucking
the maps
15
are not-
kilometer engagements.
The maps are not big enough for it. That's what I'm saying is like, I said earlier, is like I like the fact they're adding all these big ships in, but they need bigger maps to really showcase what these things can do. Because otherwise you're just getting in close, brawling it out, and it's like, all right, cool. But you have no idea. Like these things could launch like Volkswagen Beetles miles.
Yeah,
I got a guy right here. Oh,
but I think
There's
the Iowa had a max effective range of like
22,
What,
23
14
miles.
miles?
No, 20,
I thought it was
22
shorter than that, honestly.
22 to 23 miles.
Which
And
is
like
nuts.
with, at the time, reasonable accuracy, which is like a couple 100 meters.
Boy, I really hate not pinning shit. And he got my barrel, and I have no repair kit. I'm toast.
I've decided I don't really care for the sedan that much. It's one of the I gotta say, it's one of the SPAs of all time.
That's one of the SPAs of all time.
It does, dude. Compared to everything around it, it fucking sucks. Yeah, it gets like this Mistral missile, which are pretty decent. But I'm standing next to XP or XM246, right? Prototype, right? That thing gets a fucking radar. It gets different ammo belts, a lot bigger ammo belts, and this thing just does not. It gets like basically an HE. I get 60 rounds at APDS.
Oh, brother, I really don't need this SPA popping off right where I'm going. Please, no.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of this.
Risky move, Cotton, but it played off.
You get thermals up?
Yeah, I'm in the better tank now.
Yeah, I try not to spawn with my best tank. AK, my
No, I never do.
I'm gonna go far right, by the way. Oh, there's somebody right there.
Right there. Oh, he sees me? Fuck.
I'm out of armor piercing ammo. I'm literally down to my HE with like 3mm of pen. If you give me a second, I can reload.
If you can just distract the piss out of him, that'd be pretty dope.
Alright.
Blind him with the SPAA fire, that'd be gangster as fuck. He is watching me. Right there. I'm so close. We know when he turns his barrel.
Yeah. Hang on, bud. Where's he at again? He's turning.
Right there.
He turned. For sure. Oh,
Fuck, he already turned back?
Yeah.
God damn.
yeah, that's quick. I'm out.
I think it's a T-55.
Nah, it's T62. You can kill it with your best round from the front.
Yeah, it's just getting close to him that I don't fucking really particularly enjoy. Okay, he's repositioning. Oh, shit. Thank you, A10. Holy fuck.
Hey.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, God does work in
Hero.
mysterious ways.
There goes my hero.
As he flies into a mountain. You're welcome, friend.
Yeah.
The sweet release of death. Oh,
It
God.
was like one rocket, too. Like, that was a good fucking shot.
Yeah. Probably was an AGM. Just say what it was?
I think it was a rocket. It had R next to it.
No.
I'm not familiar with A10 rocket loads, but it was like one rocket dead on. Dude was running and it was too late. What I'm really hoping doesn't happen is that T-72 is here, because that would be bad for my health.
Yeah, I'm back, by the way. I was able to come back.
Okay.
We're gonna lose,
Alright.
so just stay alive and get points. I want to win. I'm just letting you know it's not gonna probably happen. Based on
I don't think we're gonna win, dog.
throw smoke up. Get ready to vacate the premises.
God, I'm so ready for good internet. Hello?
Yeah, I don't blame you. I like how we both went the same way. This thing has excellent thermals. For a 25mm autocannon, great thermals.
You think they would almost share an expense at that?
What?
On thermals for SPA, well, an autocannon vehicle.
Yeah, it's like supposed to be like an infantry IFV type deal.
Yeah, support vehicle.
I like how they're
Yeah.
slowly just circling back throughout history of like realizing that we just need to build light tanks again. Because light, autocannons are not powerful enough.
Oh, behind us, T-72. Somewhere. Damn. That hurted.
Is it behind us?
Yeah, it's behind you.
But yeah, I was saying like they
No,
need
Go ahead.
to make
Sorry.
more light tanks. Oh, your barrel's
It's
out,
one of those
bitch.
tricky things where it's like, yeah, it's nice to have, but if not used properly, it can be fucking devastating in
Mhm.
terms of manpower loss. Because all it takes is a battalion or a platoon of light tanks running into fucking well-fortified heavy infantry, or God forbid, a damn MBT tank platoon, and then that's a wrap, dog.
Yeah.
That's a fucking wrap. And it's just one of those tricky balances in life. So, like the M3 Stuart was probably, well, no. What, the Bulldog?
The M41?
Or the Sheridan? Was the Sheridan considered a light tank?
Yes.
I don't remember. Okay, well I guess the Sheridan was the last light tank we ever had. But, I don't know. It wasn't very popular with its crews anyway.
Well, it was a
From
shit
what I
tank.
understand. Yeah, it was a pretty shit tank.
Like, hey, it's the same idea of like the XM program. We're like, let's use this gun that also can fire like missiles. It was like ahead of like what the Russians were trying to do. It was trying to match what the Russians were trying to do. And then
Yeah.
they were like, oh, this fucking sucks. Actually doesn't work as well, and it's not reliable. Let's not do this. And then just never replace. I like the XM8 a lot. I think the XM8's a really cool looking light tank that should have been adopted. In my
Or
opinion.
shit, or the fucking, what was that thing? The 75mm, like, autoloader motherfucker, basically.
Oh, the HSTVL,
Um,
which is in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, the HSTVL. I feel like it would have held up for a really good light tank.
I think they should just bring
Probably
back.
could have used.
They should bring back the Sherman and just modernize it. And that can be our light tank.
Still in service in some places.
Yeah, it's wild.
My granddad's buddies had one they turned into a tractor.
That would be wild.
So the turret was removed, and it was just like covered with like an additional hatch,
Mm-hmm.
and they just used it to like plow their field for like 20 years until he sold it to a collector.
Isn't that like what a lot of like the recovery vehicles were? It's just like turretless, like tanks of those vehicles in some ways.
Yes and no, depending on the terrain was a big factor in that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it was a place where a tank struggled to get, there wasn't no fucking way a half track or something like that, much less could pull it.
Yeah.
So you did have a lot of recovery vehicles that were tank chassis. I don't know too much about recovery vehicles, honestly.
I feel like
That's
they're
not
like the
something I've
unsung
delved
heroes
into.
of wars, and no one ever. You know what I mean?
The only thing I can think of that I actually know a little bit about in that realm is the fucking bridge layer tanks, just because they're neat.
Yeah, bridge layer tanks are always pretty cool. They have like a.
Talk about a fucking sketchy ass job, though.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
bud.
we need you guys to roll up and fucking lay this bridge down. A side? 100%.
Yeah, under fire, so we can cross it
Yeah.
and continue our advance. But I think those have pretty much been rendered obsolete with like the snorkel attachments.
Nah,
such.
nah, fuck that, dude. I'd rather go over a bridge than snorkel shit.
I watched a demonstration of a leopard with that shit, and it was like nuts.
Yeah, but you didn't realize like everything has to be perfect, like pristine. All the seals, every
Yeah.
gasket, everything has to be worked perfectly to get a tank across. Whereas like
I was
build
reading
like a cheap ass bridge, lay that bitch down, everything.
I was reading. You remember World War Z? Like
Yeah.
the book, not the movie. We don't. The movie was good, but I wish it wasn't named World War Z.
It would be a better
Um,
anything. That would have been literally just a better zombie movie if it would have named anything else.
There was one like little short story in the book about like I don't remember what country. It was probably Russian, like a Russian tank company that was like an old ass T-72s fighting the zombies, and they started nuking cities. And they like shut the hatches and prayed to God that the CBRN still worked. I was like, fat chance, buddy.
Oh my god, yeah, imagine.
Nah, I've been like, fuck that shit. I'm out, dog. I don't
I
want
don't
to.
even think like if it was like America, like if it was an older vehicle like that, even all of our shit would work like that. You know what I mean?
No.
I would trust it almost more than like Eastern.
Well, at that point, you don't really have a choice.
Yeah, definitely. Really.
You gotta shut the hatch and just pray. I think
Oh my god, what the fuck?
tanks and zombie warfare would just already be terrible.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's.
Unless they all had like the flechette shells.
You know what kind of pisses me off though?
What?
About that is in The Walking Dead first episode has an Abrams tank.
God, I hate hitting something in the side of the turret and getting no pin.
Yeah,
That's fucking rough.
yeah, it's terrible. I don't know why
Yeah,
you-
I'm falling
you
back,
should
buddy.
probably
I'm not
fall
doing
way,
this with
way
you.
back. I hate
I'm
the
falling
opening
back
episode
as my reverse gear will take me.
of
Oh, with the
Walking Dead when it has the Abrams in Atlanta, and the only reason why, like, the tank's just empty. I'm like, these
Yeah.
are like not even like the good type of zombies that you should lose to with a tank.
I feel like a tank would just be better as a kinetic vehicle at that point.
Yeah.
Just run them over. But if you break a track, you're pretty much screwed.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, just gotta
Oh
do
shit.
general maintenance overall. Oh yeah.
God damn it. BMP, by the way.
Yeah. So.
And I've watched videos on some like Abrams like track maintenance and stuff. It's not that hard, but it's not something you could do in that scenario.
No. But I was just kind of upset because
Easily.
I'm like, how did an Abrams or a tank in general? Because they don't explain why. The tank was just abandoned. I'm
Well, it
like,
had the dead guy in it.
did it?
Yeah, it had a dead guy in it.
I don't recall that. I gotta look. I don't recall that at all.
Yeah. Is this gonna be another Tom Cruise doesn't run in the Last Samurai moment? Probably.
Maybe. I'm open-minded.
But it for sure it had a dead guy in it. If I'm not mistaken. But he wasn't like zombie dead, he was just dead. Like I think he offed himself.
Hmm.
So my assumption based off that is they either ran out of gas because supplies got fucked and they didn't have a good resupply and they couldn't get a recovery vehicle to them, or there was a mechanical failure,
Yeah.
or they ran out of fucking ammo.
Yeah, but why would you not
You know?
try to recall the vehicle out of the... I know I'm analyzing
was
and I'm
just-
thinking way too deep on a TV
Well,
show,
I
but
think of it like
it
that
bothers
because
me.
probably most of the units deployed would have been National Guard, and their supply backup probably isn't the best,
true.
or logistics, and they probably pushed way too far and didn't have the logistics to back it up. Or
They thought they were gonna have the logistics. And...
they were there when it started going to shit and they just got stuck.
All right, yeah. Stay over in this area here. I'm gonna go try cap.
Okay. Well, I'm watching your 6 as best I can. They're calling artillery. What are you firing at, sir?
Past the church. Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of shit here. Not fans. Nice kill. I'm pulling back. Not staying. I got a BMP or something over here. I'm gonna loop around.
Oh, yep. I got eyes on something. Right there. Oh my god, gun depression. You fucked me yet again. Never mind. Got him.
There we go.
Just providing a little cover fire, brother.
Yeah, just keep doing that.
But I don't know. I feel. Oh no, it's a
It's your
fucking Bakelite.
It's your favorite.
I fucking hate that thing, dude. That thing's such a piece of shit. Now I'm gonna bomb the fuck out of him for shits and grins.
I know, I overanalyze like stupid shit like that because I'm like, how is a tank
No,
losing to zombies?
I-
Like if it was World War Z zombies, I could see the Abrams. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, all right, I can see that.
I think the biggest downfall of that type scenario is just simply the fact that they just ran out of supply and they got stuck.
Oh, I agree. I think logistics. I mean, logistics is literally how you win wars.
Yeah. Because if you go back to World War Z, the World War Z book is like the holy Bible to me of surviving the zombie apocalypse. Because the author just went like nuts with
I
the
also
research
agree. I
and
think it's a
things
good
that
book, by the way.
he was thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about like the square thing they did with the infantry,
Yeah.
where they just like pile fuck tons of Humvees in the center of the square, and you just shot, like very calculated shots. And the second that you started fucking missing, they would pull you off the line and bring someone else to replace you so you get a break.
See, I like that.
And
Because you're just out there
like,
just
it
shooting
just-
endlessly, right?
yeah, and tactically, it just made a lot of sense. There's a ZSU-23 that I just rolled right fucking into. Wow.
Nice. I think
That was bad.
in the World War Z, correct me if I'm wrong, the book, the zombies don't move like what you see in the movie. They're actually kind of slow. From what I remember.
Yeah, because they were talking about the first big like military offensive that they did was Yonkers, New York,
Mhm.
in the book. Wow, I'm sounding like a complete fucking nerd, but I've probably read this book like 60 times. That was one of my favorites when I was a teenager. And they were talking about how... So back in the day, there was a program, it's called the Future Soldier Program. And basically, it was a bunch of like high-tech experimental gear designed with like a heads-up display. You could see where your squad mates were in relative position to you. You had
Oh, yeah.
communication. This was a real thing that
Oh.
they tested.
Oh,
And
I remember watching that on Future
basically,
Weapons.
basically what they said in the book, which makes sense, is the line failed because conventional options didn't work. Because, you know, in a zombie, you gotta kill the fucking head. Well, if you're just chopping them with a fucking 50 cal, you're not necessarily getting headshots all the time. Yeah, you're demobilizing them a bit. But what they actually mentioned was the fact that you did that, the ones you slowed down in the beginning and the ones behind just all hit you at once because you fucking collapsed their line, basically.
Yeah.
Oof, that's rough.
No depression.
I'm swashing you. And another thing was, it was just the nerves. How they described in the book, you know, you'd have someone say, well, I shot him in the head and he didn't fucking die because they didn't hit the brain stem.
Yeah, like they
And-
got like a side scrape of his face or whatever.
Yeah, and then they were passing this on like open comms to the rest of their guys, so everybody's freaking the fuck out. They had fucking Abrams show up. Here you go, you know, perfect Abrams thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, yeah, they had like 5 rounds of flechettes, which worked fucking great, but they only had 5, and then they carried just regular tungsten rounds for like fucking zombies. Like, what the fuck is that gonna do?
Yeah, it's not like they don't carry HE rounds either.
Well, even if you had HE, you gotta realize all you're doing is you're not really killing them, you're just dispersing them in the blast.
Could
Most
also
of
be a
them.
nice little touch.
I know, I'm just saying it would have
Yeah.
been better. But they basically had like a flechette beehive round, which I guess is actually a real fucking thing. Like an anti-personnel tank round.
Like a giant shotgun. You mean like grape shot?
Yeah.
Modern grape shot, baby? There you go.
Not really grape shot, it's tungsten darts.
I know.
But they're like really small.
Let me have my
Wait,
moment.
let me-
Alright, let me have it.
No, fuck you. You're not getting a grape shot moment. You suck a dick.
Large
And,
grape shots.
And they were talking about like, yeah, those were awesome, and then they just didn't fucking have any more. And then the helicopters are just raining fucking Hellfire missiles down, but it didn't do anything but just disperse them. And it's talking about the waste of full auto fire because you were just wasting ammunition and not getting a good kill-to-kill ratio, and everybody was panicking and freaking the fuck out. He said, I think in the book, the worst part was like people were getting fucking munched on, and they were just screaming into the mic while they're getting munched.
I would expect
and that just completely collapsed the whole line.
I could expect. I honestly, I could see that because
it's a very like well thought out, realistic, like modern military. Oh, you fuck. Meets zombies encounter, in my opinion, because it seems, you know, go in super cocky, hold the line,
get fucking humbled,
and it just fucking devolves because we haven't adapted to this kind of warfare yet.
Yeah. I would assume the first like couple waves of like first fights is gonna be pretty rough. You know what I mean?
Well, I think we're so fucking nerdy as a society that we'd be like, you know what we need to do? Single fire only. Check your shots. Think clearly.
Yeah, muskets. What if we have we thought about going back to muskets?
I feel like a fucking blunderbuss would be a great backup weapon. Oh wow. Okay, Leopard. I see you. But I used to be a really big fan of a TV show called Red Jacket Arsenal, which I'm not going to delve into because the dude apparently abused his daughter and shit that was in the fucking show.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
And it was a real piece of shit. Yeah. And basically it was just a show about gunsmiths, and they owned the gun store, and they would build these really
I know
cool,
that show.
like,
Yeah. I used to like that show too. And
custom projects and stuff.
Yeah, it was,
but fun fact, 2 of the guys that worked there like completely separated themselves from the company and started their own company called Atlas Defense Co.
Yeah.
And they still make firearms, which is cool because I liked them in the TV show, and they did not seem to enjoy working for their boss at all.
No, because he was more about like trying to do like the dumb wacky shit. And like
so he had them make like the ultimate zombie weapon, zombie gun, and they basically went with the bullpup 1022 with a spike bayonet with a 50-round drum.
Yeah.
And I was like, I see the logic. What pissed me off is they used a shotgun, and they said, yeah, a shotgun would be fucking useless. And I'm like, nah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I feel like a shotgun would be pretty fucking effective.
Shotgun would do some work.
It's a good standoff weapon.
I think
because while you're not necessarily
in the
getting
United States, it would definitely be.
You're not necessarily getting kills, but you are maiming them on top of, you know, hitting your initial target. Like if they're in a clusterfuck group.
Oh, thank God! Thank God, Finland.
Oh my God! I'm out in the open and fuck.
Why are you doing that?
Because I didn't want to. My engine's out, and I'm just kind of chilling.
Yeah, I'm.
And there's some kind of auto-loader vehicle right here. Okay, he's dead. Never mind. Oh, and someone else wants a piece. Who the fuck shot at me? I don't even know where the fuck that come from.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the map, big dog. I can't help you at all.
Yeah, that's fine. I pretty much wasted my life away on that.
That's why I was like thinking like of just learning about shit like that. Like I was going on like the whole like which alien invasion would be worse thing last night on the other stream. And so I was like sitting there thinking about that, like, well, which one would be the worst? Like zombie apocalypse wise, I think the top 3 worst ones to be in would be
Resident Evil,
and 28 Days Later.
No, Dead Space, bro.
I don't know. Is Dead Space really zombies though? That's like I feel like that's like a
it is reanimated people.
I don't know. I always felt like that was like
reanimated people through mysterious space magic means. They're fucking zombies, dog. Ooh, that's not friendly. I guess since that's like a weird one, I would say
I would feel like that would be like the Thing. It would fall under that category of like the Thing.
Yeah.
So I get it, they're trying to like spice up zombies and shit, but I don't feel like that.
But I don't know. Resident Evil, World War Z.
Oh yeah, Resident
You're
Evil.
probably right. 28 days labor would probably fucking blow. I don't know how I dodged all that, but fuck you, plane. I don't know. I really can't think of any others that would just be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, like your slow Shambler's pipe, obviously the city is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
But what it boils down to is just lack of supply. Like, most of the damage is just loss of infrastructure.
Mm-hmm. And power.
Yeah. You know, that's all the damage. I mean, if we had that, like in World War Z in the book, they were talking about how they would just bounce.
Yeah, off of
I'll take it.
bounce off the M60 and then bounce off you.
No.
He's over here on the hill too, right?
Yeah.
I see him.
Fuck, I should not have equipped the Abrams sight for this. Oh, nice kill. Ow. Ow. I'm getting tired of this jet, bro. He wants my ass. That's like his third run on me.
Yeah, he just got me.
Where is he? Oh, fuck. I have no gunner.
Oh, that's gonna be a fucking problem. That's gonna be a huge problem.
Ricocheted.
I'm gonna try to handle that aircraft because that thing's annoying.
God, I love the fact that this thing still bounces with this BR. That's insane. I'm still alive. This plane has made its 4th pass on me and still has not killed me. I'm just chilling, dog. Like, they're struggling. My barrel's out, my tracks are out, my engine's out. I'm just hanging out, and they just keep hitting the same fucking spot over and over again. Like,
Probably
ooh.
unsure of like where to kill you with that thing.
Oh, they figured it out.
No, T-62 don't care. Does not play games.
Yeah, no. Well, they kept, like, overpinning the
Mhm.
right side where the guys were already fucking dead.
Oh, so there's.
It didn't matter. And then they finally shot the other side and got me. No, I don't know. I liked World War Z because it showed
the book, not the movie.
the book. It still showed like unity
Mm-hmm.
for the most part. Like apparently, and there's no description of it, but they used the Rocky Mountains to like hold the dead back,
It's a good idea. I would
which
also.
makes sense. And they pretty much saved the West Coast. Like Rockies West was like safe, like 100% safe. Like
I
they
would
had
say going into the mountains would make more sense.
Yeah, they had the Rockies blockaded, they had the desert on lockdown, and then they started to like regroup and redo the war effort.
Mm-hmm. I don't. That's
Which-
what I always find. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this, but I also, and I understand there's caveats. I feel like a lot of zombie movies are very unrealistic because I feel like the initial, the premise, especially if they're like slow, is that we would panic in the beginning, but I think
Yeah.
overall we would eventually come back to win. I don't think most zombie movies are realistic in the fact that like all of society would just collapse, like Land of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, stuff like that. I'm like, we would,
Yeah,
we would take
The thing
heavy
that-
casualties, but I feel like as a society we would still would come back and win.
yeah. I don't like the idea of. I mean, it may be realistic, but people just absolutely losing their fucking humanity to survive.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't seem very realistic to me because I know people.
There can be some shitheads.
Yeah, the majority of people like you and me would be like, "Did you just save my life from a zombie?" Yeah, bro. It's like, cool, dude.
Oh
Thanks.
hell yeah, brother.
You know, like it'd be.
We're family now.
Yeah, it'd be really. Honestly, I feel like a lot of it would be super chill.
Yeah.
Now I feel like you'd always have like isolated pockets of fuckery.
Now, don't get me wrong. If again, I'm saying your standard Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead, slow movers type shit. I feel like would suck, right? It would still suck because we still see a lot of casualties, a lot of death. If you're like 28 Days Later, Resident Evil type shit, yes, I would see. It's more believable society collapsing.
The thing about 28 Days Later, though, is they die out.
Except for in the new one, which I'm curious to see how they're gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna tie that in, but
I think what they're doing is like, oh, it's like a variation of it.
yeah, it evolved, which is fine. Chill
Except
for plot.
fuck off.
Nice,
I'm
but
again, not the biggest fan of this thing. This thing doesn't have radar. I'm looking around like a moron. Oh my god, there's more. Quickly! Ammo! Up him! Up him!
up 'em,
Up him! Ammo!
up 'em, bang.
There it is. Where is he?
Sorry, I had to do that one.
No, you're good.
Up 'em.
That was my.
Oh.
That's the only reason I'm bringing it. You can go back, but I always thought like that's one thing about zombie movies I find to be ultra unrealistic. Is like society would just not collapse like that. I don't think governments probably would collapse. 100%.
I do feel like it would take a while for everybody to like mobilize. But I feel like it's one of those things that everybody in at least United States culture, it's like one of those like, oh fuck dude, it's fucking zombies, I'm so stoked.
Hell yeah, game time, dog.
Yeah, like everybody would be like, I get to fucking murder people I don't fucking like because they're infected, but you know.
Oh my god,
Have a
this
lot
guy
of
was
that, I'm
totally
sure.
infected.
Yeah, we fragged his ass. But I really enjoyed like the ending scene of World War Z, like the post credits,
Oh, well, they're all coming back.
where it shows people like fighting back and shit, because that's more in line with the book.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is like, why didn't they could have followed the?
I think it would have been a really good miniseries
I do
as
too.
opposed to a movie.
And then
I think they
honestly,
could have fucking
I wish they would've
killed
done
it
that.
as a miniseries
I wish I would have done that over the fucking Last of Us.
because it had no nod to the book whatsoever.
No.
Damn, son.
I'm not hating on Brad Pitt because I think Brad Pitt definitely did a great job.
No, it was a good movie. I just wish it wasn't
Was
the
it
World War Z
called?
movie.
Yeah, World War Z.
Yeah, because I had read the book religiously. My mom got it for me. And I was really excited for the movie, and I was super let down because it was nothing like the book. Like, I thought it was enjoyable, but I was like, I'm kind of bummed out. Because the book is like stories. Like, I think in one it's talking about, like, the war. And it's just following, like, one soldier, like, all the way through. Like, he was at the first battle where they started fighting back. No, he was at Yonkers and went all the way to the end.
Jesus. I don't
And
actually think I own that
there-
book. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I borrowed it from a
Yeah.
friend.
There
Good
was
Christmas
really cool
idea, though.
about,
Good Christmas idea.
like
Maybe
dog
about that.
handlers.
Yeah.
They had like a little short story about like dog handlers that would go like sniff them out and like drag them back to the main line to be summarily executed, which was fucking awesome. But it was also heart wrenching at the same time because the guy was fucking talking about how he hated dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And he like they found him half starved and he beat some dude to death because he hurt a fucking dog. And they were like, boy, do we have the job for you. He
Wow.
became a fucking handler.
Wow. We have
So
something.
it was really sad because he was like he was trapped in an apartment complex above like a pet store and was talking about how the dog like starved to death.
Yeah, that's just.
They were trapped in the store and it like haunted the fuck out of him. Then he beat the fuck out of a guy for like about to eat a dog. Basically, the dude was gonna fucking eat the dog and he beat the shit out of the dude for it.
I'm gonna put on the best
And,
squad wager. I need you to step up.
Okay. And at the end, it's revealed that he actually fucking really hated dogs before the war, and now he's like running like the retired dog handler farm, basically,
It's all
where they send all the dogs from the war
Life always
to
finds a way,
fucking
man.
recoup. Yeah, it's I don't know. There's some gut wrenching ones in there, but I don't know. It's like it's a book and it's fiction, but restores my faith in humanity for some fucking reason.
Yeah. Another one too that I thought was well done for like it's tough. Again, there's like two variations of zombies, right? I think you have like the slow moving fucking like the Night of Living Dead, like old school type zombies, right? And that was kind of like the genre for a long time. And you have, I think, 28 Days Later, Resident Evil kind of changed and modernized. Those,
Oh
like,
yeah,
zombies.
changed the fucking ball game altogether, dude.
And so now like they're fast paced, they're a little bit smarter, like they changed the whole dynamic of what zombie movies could be. And so
But they gave a reason for why they are that way.
yeah, it wasn't just, I mean, 28 Days Later you don't really find out why. It kind of, you just know it's like, oh, it's like a rage virus.
Yeah. But that was like perfect.
Yeah.
You know, they named it the Rage virus.
What's that?
They're like, this is what it does.
Mm-hmm.
And you just saw the effects of it. But the name fit perfectly than just calling them fucking zombies. And Resident Evil kind of went wild, but it was a different take, and it was enjoyable. Oh fuck, did it do the thing?
No, you're good. Hang on, my dad just texted me real quick. My brother's
Oh,
having
I'm
his
sorry,
kid
dog.
today.
Oh shit. That's exciting. Maybe.
Yeah. No, they haven't had him yet, so my dad's just giving me updates on this. You good? I'm back.
Wish I could shoot that stupid birdhouse off the back.
Oh
of
my
your
god! Hey,
fucking
hey,
thing.
focus, focus. Check your map. We got the whole team pushing this way. You see the
I'm
map?
busy.
Oh, this is the bird. Oh yeah, a lot of shit here, dude. There's one.
Okay, I can't do anything because this Type 69 is just fucking me up.
I'm gonna flank around. Oh shit! Watch your back.
Alright, I'm gonna hold this corner, keep him occupied. Go nuts.
No, my dad. Because I told my dad about this we had a recall on batteries, and because I had my battery died a few weeks ago, and I had to get it replaced, right? And it was like an emergency, like, hey, we needed this fixed type deal, because like we can't go down to one vehicle with two jobs. It just doesn't work that way for us. And so we had my dad's a mechanic. I had him like replace it. We paid for it, paid for it and everything. Fuck. All that
Something
stuff.
right here.
And then we get a thing in the mail from Ford saying there was a recall on our Broncos because of the battery exploding.
That's
And
fun.
yeah, good times all the way around. Fuck. Yeah, we're getting flanked. And so I was like, all right. So I set up an appointment to go get reimbursed. And
As you do.
so
Fuck.
I went in there yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I had told him, I was like, hey, I'd like to get reimbursed because I already had my battery changed and fixed by another third party. And they're like, okay, well, we have to do an inspection to make sure that it's the correct battery, yada yada. Basically what they did was they took the brand new battery that I had in my vehicle, that was a really good battery, by the way, replaced it with a Motorcraft
Shitty battery.
shitty battery, and
Yeah, I'm aware.
took my battery. And then I called them back, like, hey, I paid for that battery. I was supposed to get that one back because it's a recall. And they're like, well, we actually need to keep it so that way we sign off on it, so that way when we go to do the return. And I'm like, so my dad's texting me right now. He's like, I'm really pissed off about this for you. And he's like, this is the battery that so he sent me the information. It was a correct AGM, but it wasn't because it was a Ford approved.
Oh, dude, where are you? Sorry. This
Oh, you're
dude
good.
is fucking leveling us, and I don't even know where the fuck he's at. I'm out. Alright, continue. I apologize.
Oh no, you're good.
I was losing my mind.
And so he's like, I just texted him back. I was like, yeah, they won't sell it back to me. because he's like, all they're gonna do is they're just gonna keep that battery. Someone's gonna take that shit home. And he's like, and you're gonna be out of a really good battery. So basically,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just not
I
gonna
fucking
go.
hate that.
I hate dealerships. I'm not gonna go back to that one in where I live at. 'Cause it's just shitty.
Yeah, no, they fucking. I went through the same shit with Ford, and I don't like Ford anyways. When I had my Fusion, you know, I was having those issues with it, so I actually just finally said fuck it and took it to a dealership
Mm-hmm.
and said, "Can you fix my fucking car, please, for the love of God?" Because I don't know. Like, I'm at a loss. I've done this, I've done this, I've done that, and I don't fucking know what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
And they're like, cool. And they did a recall on it while it was there, because apparently I had a recall for brake lines like a long time ago that I was either in Japan or away and just never brought it. Did all that shit. Which was fine. I didn't care. And while we're sitting there, I'm like, hey, you guys, like, I'd like to trade this in, honestly. Like, I just had it fixed here. You know, like, I would really like to just get it. I'm dead, dog.
No, I'm not talking to you.
And they're like, nah, we think it has engine troubles. Like, you guys literally just looked at it. Because they had a V6 six-speed Camaro that I was like, that'd be pretty cool, you know? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't take my fucking car. I was like, this is upsetting. So I drove it for like never.
Yeah.
Didn't drive it at all, honestly, and just traded it in for my Charger. But I hate dealerships, dude. I will never buy new ever again. I will buy used from a third party and just fix it my fucking self.
Yeah, no, I agree. The problem is like they're just there trying to make money, which I get it. Like, that's the dealership, they're trying to make money.
But the automotive industry is so bloated right now, and they're getting exactly what they fucking deserve. Because they just have lots of new vehicles that they can't fucking sell, 'cause nobody will buy them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, maybe
I
they'll make
think
a truck
it's
90 grand.
deserved.
That might, that might help.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out
Like, can we just get like a light truck again, like a good one, you know?
there. Did you see the Slate truck?
Yeah, it's just electric. That's the only thing that I don't like about it.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of picky, but I really don't have any desire to ever own an electric vehicle as long as I can avoid it.
No, I agree.
That's just not my thing. I like burning dinosaur bones. I'm sorry if there's
Well,
any.
I mean, supposedly dinosaur bones. It could be giant bones. We're not sure.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I'm not having this conversation again. But
We don't
I
know.
just don't
We
want
don't know.
to. I don't want to buy something and then it's electrical and it starts having electrical issues, and I'm out on that. Like, I don't want anything to fucking do with that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they've got it narrowed down by now, but something about battery-powered cars and range just does not mix in my head, not to mention road conditions,
Yeah.
and I just don't like that. And
On top of
replacing a
that's-
battery is like
on top of
3
that,
times
too.
more expensive than replacing a fucking engine.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. It sounds
So-
like it's almost under like the facade of like being eco-friendly, which I'm sure it is eco-friendly to a certain degree, except for like the giant mines and holes in the ground, which in slave labor that they're using to mine the batteries for.
Yeah,
mine the
the lithium.
resources for the batteries and the cobalt.
Not to mention
Um,
the fucking current war that's going on over fucking lithium, basically.
Kind of rough, right? And then also you're burning so much coal and like resources just to make the vehicle itself, and then you're also still having to burn electricity, coal, nuclear, whatever, natural gas to charge those batteries, by the way, because you don't have enough solar panels in order to facilitate that. Anyway, getting past all of that, eco-friendly, natural, good stuff. Yeah, it's just long-term wise, we don't know if this shit's gonna last as long as like a regular car. I'm not saying like every company out there making shitty vehicles. I'm not saying that at all. But like, it's like anything else. Like, we don't know the long term. Like, we've had cell phones for like 30 years, maybe 20 years.
Well, the thing that cracks me up is, you know, the first car to go over 100 miles an hour in like 1910 was fucking electric.
I can see that.
You know, like, it's not new technology. All the like tram cars that were popular in New Orleans and stuff like that are electric and have been for like 100 fucking years. It's not new. It's just never been capitalized on because of power output. Obviously, is a big issue. You know, like you said, you got to charge all this shit. You know, whatever.
We didn't.
But
Like, we didn't build our society around like being able to handle that kind of
no,
stuff.
we built it around petroleum because electronics were just not powerful enough when it was considered an option.
That, and I'm pretty sure the petroleum companies, lobbyists, and all that shit were probably making sure that we were.
Well,
controlling the
you
economy.
gotta think, this is the early 1900s before petroleum really got monopolized by oligarchs. So people were still doing a lot of things. The technology just wasn't fucking there at the time, was the downfall.
Yeah.
I am sure that if they had found
Fuck.
a better option.
BMD4.
Oh fuck, what got you?
A lot of light
Where?
tanks moving, shifting to your right.
Oh, I don't like to my right. I'm not ready for to my right.
Just hold still and don't let them hear you. If you have a good spot to hide behind, you can destroy some of those walls, by the way.
I'm familiar with this. No, fucking behind me. God damn it. I hate this. Oh, there's a fucking Bakelite and everything else in there. God damn it, boy. I don't want to do that.
Let me go try to go on a counter.
Because you gotta think, like, petroleum didn't really get monopolized by the Middle East until after World War II.
Yeah, believe it or not, we
Because
had the
it was,
majority of petroleum for a while there in Texas.
yeah. Because it was so useful in the war effort, everyone was like, hey, this is like the shit. And it was just efficient. It was more efficient at the time. And easier for the battlefield. Not to mention you had all these companies that just spent thousands upon thousands of dollars investing in, you know, gasoline-powered engines and diesel-powered engines for the war effort. Have already retooled all their factories to make all this shit. They weren't gonna go to fucking electric. There's no way.
No. It is a straight war zone over here. I don't know if you want to get in there too much.
I don't really have much of a choice. I'm already here.
Alright.
I have a 50 and I'm not afraid.
I have a 50 and a dream. To stay to the outsides, I'm going to call artillery down. A lot of them seem to be back on this side here. Yeah, I think it's interesting to see how like our society's been shaped. Like, don't get me wrong, like I don't have a problem like wanting to try to do better for the planet. Like, I can get behind that. You know what I mean? Although some of the green, you know, initiatives are, in my opinion, I feel like.
No,
scams.
not the Bakelite. Anything but that, please, God. Yeah. And honestly, if they wanted to really make a difference, they would go to... Don't do it, sir. They would go to nuclear.
I know.
Nuclear is the future. And anybody that thinks otherwise is fucking dumb.
Fuck.
Because windmills do not pay for themselves in terms of energy. They're a bitch to maintain, and they use just as much, not as more resources.
And they hurt the whales.
Well, the underwater ones do, but
Yeah, I know. It's like,
they're just not. They're not efficient. They cost so much more materials than they're worth to maintain. Solar is good. It's just not efficient.
yeah.
Takes fucking forever. Not to mention, solar panels have a shelf life of about 10 years before we have to replace the whole system. and they're just too expensive to fucking replace every 10 years. I'm talking about dropping 20 grand every 10 years for fucking power. You know?
Yeah.
Not to mention all the money it costs to maintain that shit. I'm just going for it.
I'm clearing these fucking rodents out, by the way. I'm working on it.
Fuck.
Where is he?
There's one over there. Oh, look, he found me. Ah, get fucked, nerd! The rat wins.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I got really happy with that kill.
Shoot this. Oh, fuck. Watch his auto cannon. I got him.
Fuck, I think there's one behind you.
I'm not meant to fight in here, by the way. I'm just doing my part.
Brother, I'm in a Type 61. I don't want to hear shit. I want to hear no excuses right now. Bro is probably
Just hang
super
it.
mad that he got killed by me.
Probably. Also confused. Probably.
He's like, what the fuck is that piece of shit doing here?
Uh,
Okay, I do not want to go this way. Oh, I guess I'm going this way.
no,
Fuck.
just get over there. Hide in the corner. I'll go.
Nyum.
Be a rat. Also, they just retook C, by the way. So they're to our left.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, recoup around. And see what's going on.
Yeah, they're very close to us, by the way.
I figured. Ooh, I have eyes on.
Okay.
He has no idea that I'm fucking here. His barrel's out,
Don't
and
have
he's
a shot.
right here. Hey, buddy.
Don't have a shot.
Oh, he 50 cowed me to death. Wasn't very cash money. Oh no, I got side hit by something. Oh, there's a DF-105 over there somewhere. Be careful. Damn, Type 60 holds. Type 60, not Type 61. I apologize. I'm still learning tanks.
Fuck. Not bad. 3 kills in a
And the-
city, though.
There's a Type 72 in there that I really don't want to fight. But, no, nuclear is the future, and everybody's fucking worried about it and shit, and I'm like, bro, it's worth the risk at this point.
Honestly. Having said all that, though, you don't think giants were real?
Oh, fuck off. I'm not having this conversation with you. I'm not doing this. I've already argued for like 8 hours at fucking work about this
I'm
over
gonna
the radio.
shift-
I don't
I'm gonna
want to fucking argue
shift,
with my friends.
Right, by the way. That's fair.
Turn, 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 turn. Thank you.
I have...
Yeah, you think I'm going into that big storm head first? You're fucking high.
I do... Wait.
Oh, fuck me. T-72 is right in front of my face. Don't do it. Don't do it. I didn't even get a chance. I was hoping he wasn't gonna fucking be there, but he turned out to be there.
Damn it. I was trying to reposition because there's 2 vehicles pushing. Good job, T-72. There's Sweden. That's the guy I was looking for. So you actually going to try to finish Japan eventually, or...
Bro, I'm not married to this game like you are, bro.
I know, stuff. You know, wife's getting used to it.
I enjoy air. I fucking hate playing ground sometimes.
It's a learning curve. See, I always enjoyed ground
It's not
more.
bad. I
than-
feel like air is more streamlined.
Mhm.
Ground is just every BR, every rank is a fucking whole new something to figure out.
I know, that's kind of why I enjoy it, though.
And it's definitely a dragon to slay, I'll give him that. But, God, it's just like, fuck, why can't you be like air and just fucking normal?
Yeah. So I think air is similar to ground, like where you're saying there's like different things to learn, but I think it's spread out over more time, right?
Well,
Rank
I
1
also
and
think
2
air just comes a little bit more naturally to me than ground does.
Fair. I think air
I'm
rank 1 and 3
much
is
more autistic
learning about like
about
the guns
aircraft
and like getting high and
than I
trying to-
am.
That's fair.
I know what's scary in air before I play that BR.
Yeah.
I don't know what's scary in ground before I play that BR, if that makes sense.
See, and I'm like the inverse. I can tell you exactly. I'm like, yeah, you gotta watch out for this.
Yeah, no, I can't. In air, I'm like, oh, that's a 109. That's high. I'm not gonna fucking climb for that. That's fucking stupid.
Oh, it sucks.
I'm not fucking doing that. You gotta come down here, big boy, if you want the goods.
Yeah, you gotta come down here and
And
fight me.
you know, and it's like, I know, like the F-104 is a shake a turn radius. The F4 is a fucking monster. But if you get in close, it's a little flimsy. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the pace is quicker. I have like a short attention span. Ground, I can sit here and I'm just not patient enough. That's my biggest problem with ground.
Yeah.
Air, it's you see it, you go for it. Like you know exactly what to do, whatever you're fighting, because you know the capabilities of your aircraft, you know the capabilities of the enemy aircraft.
You hope you do.
Well, more or less. But so far, I've been kind of right.
Yeah, I see, and in ground it's more map
Ooh.
knowledge, right? I can take a shitty vehicle
Yeah,
out.
top or bottom.
Bottom. I always go to side with the 2 caps on it. And like ground, it's more map knowledge. Like you know where the angles are for like flanking. You know, because I can take a weak ass gun and get a good position on the map and do okay, most likely.
Yeah, and I can still get killed with 7.7s at freaking 5.0.
Yeah. Or yeah.
This is the guns don't really matter. It's how you aim, yes, but it's I don't know. It's just different. I can't explain it in words. Hey, buddy, what you got going on over here? Some fuck shit?
We'll have to find out. Waiting to see what our allies do up ahead.
Get fucking shit on is what they're doing.
I'm expecting shit to pop out from over here.
Yeah. I'm also looking at that angle.
Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that shot. Just those tests in the water.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. I don't even have a fucking... I don't have a good angle very here for this thing.
Oh, you should have better.
You know, for
depression than me.
Japanese tanks, this thing fucking struggles with depression.
Oh, really? That
For
was
me.
like, I mastered depression with that thing. That's how I always felt with that. It's just certain.
Maybe I need to do that.
Certain elevations are a little bit higher or lower.
Yeah, it's not like most Japanese tanks. Like, I wouldn't have a fucking issue at 5.0, like, peeking over this hill without exposing myself too much.
Mhm. You want
But
to push
this
up?
thing... Ooh, there's... I think it's a body. Nope, 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 nope. That is definitely...
This thing here is not great on depression.
We pushing?
Nope, right there.
Nice shot.
Yeah. I'm reloading. It's all you. See, if we just hold
Covering.
down like this, like, that's all we need to do. Me and you can't be touched. That's pretty much how we have to play. And our team is doing a really good job flanking on the right side. I don't mind to be the back line. 'Cause I pretty much play this and the Type 74 like snipers. The guns are excellent, and the rounds we get are also excellent. So there's no point in like what's the best way of not getting hit? Don't be seen. Play in the back. You know what I mean?
Well,
But I'm gonna push up a little bit here on the right, because I think we're starting to get some side shots on
Okay.
the sea. There's some hill right here we can take.
ugh, I was itchy. Yeah, I guess air just comes more naturally to me than ground does.
I mean, that's
But
kind of
that's
the beauty
fine.
of this game, though, is like the fact that it has all of it in one. You know what I mean? That's what I was like, oh, this. I always loved about this game. It was like, oh, it has air, ground. It used to have, you know, just added naval eventually over time. It was really cool. I'm gonna go try to get that cap. I need points. DMT4.
Go for it, broski. I'll try to cover you as best I can. Nice.
So shit there. They're spawning from right over there. Keep an eye on that.
I'll just keep my eyes on.
No, Bradley. No, cover me, Bradley. Go in. Cover. Okay,
You good?
I think so. Fuck.
You alright?
I'm getting hit from the other side of the map, so maybe. And I just called artillery over here, so I'm my own artillery. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah. All right. Cover me, France. I made it. Oh, you got artillery getting called on you? Oof.
Oh, fuck me. You know
Got
what?
that
I'm just
MC
gonna reverse.
MC Donald's mic? I don't know. Maybe. Does it sound bad? Maybe.
I probably do. He's probably talking about me because I'm on a headset.
Yeah, maybe. That's what I was wondering. You sound different today.
Nah, it's the same headset I've always used. It's just terrible.
Oh.
I'm planning on buying an actual mic whenever I get in the new place.
Don't see anyone spawning over here. We might be able to go push B if you want.
Well, this dingaling just got in front of me and blew my whole position, so probably gonna have to. Yeah, I'm moving. Fuck this.
Do 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 do. Back to 2007. He might have.
I will 1v1 you in Black Ops and fuck you up.
Throwing knives only.
That is a promise. Okay, there's something on fucking C. He's right there.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Capture C.
I don't want to push C.
Okay. Well, hang on. I'm coming across.
Yeah, because I just caught artillery on it as soon as I killed that guy.
That's my artillery. You might as well get in there with your premium, get points. It's a kind of a wide capture zone, so.
Okay, I don't like how the Gepard is shooting things.
You can stand like right here. Capture it. Well, well, well. Look at that. Doing good. Oh my god.
Yep. Knew that was fucking coming. There's a T-64 around the corner. Oh, fuck me.
You good, bud? Run.
I'm trying, but I'm hung on the stupid Gepard port so I can't see because there's fucking smoke. Yep. There it is. There it is.
That went about as
Oh,
well as expected and about as good as it could have.
Didn't stabilize heat. Ouchies.
But yeah, no, when I started this game, I was just addicted to ground RB for a long time, and then Over the years, I've kind of grown to like air
Then
RV
you
a
saw
lot.
the light.
Well, no, I still like ground RV because I like more. I like ground vehicles a lot. I'm still a big aviation guy, but I like ground vehicles a lot too. And seeing like
Yeah,
other
that's
countries
fair.
like doctrines and like the philosophy behind like why they. Because I obviously like I'm biased to the United States, but I want to know like why does Italy build like Centauros? Why do they go in that route? Like what you know? What's the doctrine behind it? The thinking, and it's because of a lot of like northern Italy. It's just terrible for tracked vehicles and heavier
That's
vehicles, and so they run Centauros because they're lighter. They're
Yeah,
wheeled.
I was watching a video on their tank that they used, or their tank doctrine for World War II, basically. The more I watched the video, the more I made sense because their terrain is just fucking atrocious for armored
Yeah.
combat,
And like
and they were thinking very defensively in mind.
yeah, and like the fact that like the United States can't figure out how to fucking make a light tank, and like the Italians figured that shit out like in the 80s. Like why can't we just buy Centauros? Like we can never get the Striker with the 105 to work properly, but the Italians had the Centauro this whole time. Like why didn't we just buy that?
Yeah, or at least buy one and just fucking copy it.
You know what I mean?
The world may never know.
It would be. It's a lighter. I don't know what the weight is on this thing. I don't think it's gonna be that atrocious compared to like you just get a regular Centauro, no ERA type shit like that, right? It's gonna work a lot better. 5 years later, we get the USS Iowa. I'm excited for the USS Iowa, man. I hope they add the Missouri too. That's my favorite ship of all time. So,
I'm very excited for the Iowa. I have blood ties to that boat, and I'm super stoked. My great grandpappy served on the Iowa during the war.
all the wars.
No, not all the wars, just some of them.
Yeah, but like you know, what I mean, like I'm
But-
saying, like the Centauro is a good vehicle. Why does it like? That's why I'm curious about ground vehicles. Like, why does France have like? Why does France always being like semi retarded with building shit? But if you look into their history, their doctrines, and like what they focus on, it makes sense because they see a lot of other European countries kind of just buying into like United States, Germany type shit, and France has learned their lesson from World War II. We have to keep our own industry. Yes, it may be different. It may not always be perfect, but it's going to be our industry, and we won't have to rely on another nation. And that's kind of, like that's their thinking. I can respect that. Again, sometimes goofy as fuck, but they know that they can't rely on other countries because of shit that's happened in the past. So.
Yeah, and like you said, it doesn't fit their terrain, it doesn't fit their battle doctrine.
Yeah. Like my mind is just fucking expanded over the years. I'm learning about like doctrines and like people just think like, oh, it's a tank. Like, oh, I'm just gonna send it forward to fight other tanks. No, there's like a whole fucking doctrine behind it. That's why I
No,
was like,
they made a scenario. It's why the Abrams kind of suffers in the desert. It's why they had to fucking slap it with shit ton of ERA, because it wasn't made to fight there. It wasn't made to be an urban conflict. It was made to fight in fucking Europe.
yeah,
Like, that's what it was designed for. My ship was the same way. It suffered because it was a Cold War era ship that was trying to, like, fight in the fucking desert.
yeah.
And it just didn't work out for them. There's a guy right there somewhere.
That's what I always find is interesting. People bashing the F-35. I'm like, F-35 is probably the most modern aircraft ever made, and it will run fucking circles around everything else.
It's extremely fuck.
Yeah, like I love the F-35. I've come around to it a lot more.
People
I actually got to work. I
don't
got to be.
understand it.
I got to work with because like they don't understand the doctrine around it. That's the thing. But I actually got to,
No,
when we
it's
commissioned
multi-role.
the Ford. They had put an F-35 On
Yeah, I remember the guys talking about that.
I got to stand guard next to it, and I got to listen to the pilot because we had, you know, obviously a tourist and like families come on board. So they put a pilot up there to talk
Yeah.
about like the F-35, its capabilities, what it's going to be doing with the ship and everything like that. Even though we were still like a year and a half away from actually really doing anything like heavy like that. And listen to him talk about like what the F-35 can do was fucking wild.
I got to watch F-35s take off the Queen Elizabeth to do airstrikes.
Which is pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, they were using the ramp though, and I was ramp technology lame.
Ah,
But
losers.
you know, it was still. I got pictures somewhere of them fucking like taking off from the Queen Elizabeth,
Yeah.
which is funny because I sailed with the Queen Elizabeth with the Ford, and then I sailed with the Queen Elizabeth with the fucking Shiloh
That's fine.
in a completely different theater, which is hilarious.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm kind of, I wouldn't say I'm like a simp for like the F-35, but I'm not gonna go and will not be the one bashing, I promise. But yeah.
It's just one of the more misunderstood.
Well, the thing is too is like name me a more
Aircraft.
more modern aircraft. Everything comes either from the 70s, 80s, or 90s.
Yeah,
China has a
the
few.
YF-23.
Oh my god.
Kidding. That Japan bought the rights to for some reason, and
They
still
always,
haven't seen
they're
that
always
come to
buying the
fruition.
weirdest shit, dude. They're always. I'm excited for them. To
If
get
they start
the F-16.
producing, well, the thing is, the YF-23 Black Widow 2, which got to rep that P-61 life, was superior in every way to the F-22. It's just more expensive. How they lost.
also
But
has
people
like
don't talk about that.
Is that the thing has a smiley face or an intake?
No, that was I think that was another project by Lockheed Martin.
No, I think that was the one that goes like and competes against like the F-35. Which one am I thinking? That
No,
competes?
the YF-23 was the F-22 competitor.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to break out of respawn. Not going well.
Yeah,
Not.
it's not
great.
I'm already out. Like I got fucking annihilated.
Oh my god. Can you not?
Yeah.
I'm going back to hangar. But yeah, no, it's. I don't know. I like aviation. I just like combat vehicles, I guess. That you know, tickles the tism, I guess.
Nah, it tickles my tism too. It's okay.
I think it's kind of we used to watch like, what is it? Battle 360, Greatest Tank Battles, Future Weapons, like shit
Future
like that.
weapons.
Oh yeah.
I was so sad when that guy died.
Oh my god, it was tragic.
That was heartbreaking.
Honestly, if they brought that show back, I wouldn't be too upset because obviously it's like the whole thing. What was it? The one band member that passed away, and then oh no, sorry, Linkin Park. That's my favorite band.
Yeah.
They brought Linkin Park
You out?
back. Yeah, I'm back in here. And people were
Yeah.
upset because like, well, why don't you rename the band? I'm like, why should they? Because the lead singer deleted. Why does the band now have to completely change everything?
Switch up.
They're also Linkin Park too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not fair to them.
It wasn't just Chester.
So I'm okay with them sticking with Linkin Park. Yeah, the new album they had a few hits, but like, you know, they're at least in the right direction. Musically, I think the sound is good. Vocally, obviously, it's not the same, but you can't. It's hard to replace an icon. But I think she does a good job.
Oh,
I think she's
it is.
serviceable for sure.
I think she tries.
Heavy
Very
as
hard.
Heavy as the Crown is a good song.
Yeah.
Hello, Jess.
And Jessica's here.
Jessica's here.
Jessica.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for y'all to come visit, and she just bashes the fuck out of my room.
Oh yeah, she's gonna.
I know she's going to. She's gonna be like, "This is the most like man shit I've ever seen in my life."
You have one picture of like a metal 80s hair band and a girl in a bikini, and then you also have a picture of your girlfriend, and that's it. That's
Yeah, the
my.
Girls and Guns poster. Guns on the wall.
Oh, that was close. There's so many. Why can I see each other spawn? Why is this a thing?
Why is this a thing in like this BR?
For real. I'm literally able to I'm shooting at them coming out of spawn right now. No joke. Jess, how much longer do you have at work for the day?
Yeah, she's almost off, huh? She's gonna
That's a lot.
pester you every day.
I know. I might actually have to send her back to work. Might be too much.
Yeah, she's gonna get like a part-time summer job.
No. Just get her a whole new
She needs to
job.
provide for this family.
Yeah, she's definitely going to grade the room. She's going to actually give you pointers and then recommend some of her videos for you to watch to try to get inspiration from.
And I'm not going to watch them.
It's alright. I watch all of her videos. I still haven't learned. So, you know, it's a process. You know? It's a process. Oh, you're capping B? I'm capping C. Oh my god, are we doing things?
We are being helpful.
Oh damn.
But I need to get in a better position because I'm in a shit position.
I think we're kind of beating the shit out of this team right now.
Yeah, I think we beat them on the initial push, but you never know
Oh, they
what
might be-
bullshit they'll pull out.
Yeah, I'm just hopefully they're not trying to flank me right now because I'll probably cry. It's kind of early in the stream to start crying. They haven't told you when you can leave early? That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. I was kind of hoping you were going to get to leave early today. God! Oh my god. That's the one thing about playing like these light tanks is like when you get hit you just die instantly. And like it's like, oh, sometimes it gets me. There's no one guarding C right now. This is fantastic. I love this. I love this for us.
They're fucking behind us.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't like that shit.
They're looping in from A, that's why.
Now we got one fuckhead using the berm to flank around us at C, or at B. Between B and C.
Good luck, Jess. I can't wait for you to get off work and enjoy your summer. There's one.
Okay, he's dead.
You're welcome.
Oh no, it's a Bakelite. I don't want to fight that.
Where?
It just killed my friend. I don't know where from. Come look, let's come between
you
like
just
A
murdered
side.
my friend. I
I
just
don't.
watch
I
my
don't
buddy
want to
just
fight a
get
fucking Bakelite,
decimated.
bro.
Son of a bitch.
All right, they're closing in on A. We just hold this city. We got it fucking made in the shade.
Oh my god. Yeah, probably. You may not want to push out too far.
Okay.
I found the Bakelite though, so that's good.
I did not find the Bakelite. I hate when you get killed by somebody
Mm-hmm.
and you just immediately see their corpse after they shot you.
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
I can't-
Fuck. I just fucking sat still for 3 goddamn seconds.
That's what I always
I'm
tell
just
you. It's like
happy.
the higher BR you go, the more patience you gotta have.
I'm just happy that mine is out of school and leaving Fort Benning.
Yes.
And
Are you gonna buy her anything for completing aerosol school?
she told me not to.
Is she a flowers kind of
kinda-
girl?
No. She is not a girly girl. I buy her knives for all of our big events, okay? What does that tell you? But
Mix it up one time, get her flowers to see what she does.
she'd probably be polite, be nice about it, but it
She'd be
wouldn't be her
polite.
thing. She's very polite,
Yeah.
knows her manners. Ooh, enemy plane is up. Come here, buddy. I want to touch your testes.
What?
Is that an enemy plane or is that a fucking UAV?
UAV probably.
Can't tell.
Don't get too close here. Remember, they have radar SBA up. That is now shooting at you.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I think. Nope. 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 Still good. Still good. Still good. I'm hoping they focus on this demon instead of me. That'd be great. But I didn't take any hits, and I hit a fucking UAV.
That's good.
God, there's so many of them up. I kind of hate how visible they are. You got any bombs right there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I swear to God, he was
Okay,
just there.
I didn't hit shit. This is your fault.
Probably, but
Ooh, that's a fucking missile, dude. Ooh, that's coming for me. No, sir.
I mean, to be fair, it was a good drop because he is. I see his body now, though. Don't hang around if you don't got bombs. You're pretty much useless now, unless you're gonna do gun runs.
I still got 50s.
At this point.
Things are still squishy. SPA is still squishy.
Fair.
I just have to find them, and there he is. Fuck. Ah, it's a fucking Bakelite, dude. God damn it.
Love that thing, dude. It's,
I fucking hate that thing.
it's the love of your
I also
life.
hate that it has an overpowered fucking gun. And it has a fucking missile launcher on top of that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
No, it's a piece of shit. God, I'm sure it is beautiful to use. Oh, it's Alpha Jet. Hello, Alpha Jet.
What are you unlocking, by the way? You Type 87?
Yeah.
How close are you?
Not very. Nah, but I gave her like a little care package thing before she left for school. But they weren't allowed to have like any caffeine or stimulants. So I just gave her some caffeine pills and she hid them like in her socks or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I told her. I mean, hell, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Pretty much.
So, but no, I think she didn't want anything. She's gonna come over for a little bit tomorrow when I wake up, and we're probably just gonna chill for a little bit and
See each other.
hang out.
Maybe embrace
Yeah.
each other for a hug.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the Lord between us.
Yeah,
You know?
obviously. You mean close?
Nah, she's fucking exhausted, so
Nah, let her rest.
probably won't be any. Probably not gonna be any fucking
No
shenanigans.
No shenanigans, sir. Please.
But that's fine. I'm just happy to see her.
No. Look at you.
Shut up.
Is this what being in love feels like? Question mark.
Shut up.
I find it adorable. And
I
also
hope
happy for
fucking
it.
Baker Lights come over that ridge and just light you the fuck up.
That is mean. I would not wish that on you at all. So
You would totally wish that upon me.
no, I would not. That's not at all what I would do. In fact, I would wish you a speedy recovery, and hopefully you can clutch the match for us. Forgot this thing doesn't have thermals. No, don't end the game. I'm just trying to get over here, get the cap, please. Don't do it. I need the points.
Ha!
But yeah, it's
It's what?
oh no, I was just looking at text.
I'm like 71,000 away from the Type 87.
So wait, you said 7,100?
70,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm 24.
And then
24K away.
I can start researching the Type 16, which I'm probably going to research next at 9.3 to make my life a little easier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because then you'll get Type 87 and you can get Type 16P. You get the 2 Type 74E and F, which are both actually solid because you get Type 93 darts, which are excellent. So you're getting there, dude. Wait until you get your first
I think
Type
I've
90,
discovered
you're
it.
gonna be like, oh my god.
I got to catch people side on. That's the only thing
That's it, man.
about this tank.
That's it. That's
Especially
literally
if they're-
Japan in a nutshell. You
Especially if they're
cannot brawl.
fucking Russian.
Oh no, you once you get the upgraded rounds, you can pen through the front of almost every Russian vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I'm
promise you.
tired of this, Grandpa. I've been fighting my ass off.
I'm gonna head south, by the way, and get around A. I'm not gonna go up here and brawl.
I haven't even fucking loaded in yet. Okay, I've lost connection to the server. We're gonna do this now, aren't we? Are you still in the match?
Yeah.
Fuck. Did the thing. Let me exit and come back. Fucking War Thunder up with their shenanigans. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, bud. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I was checking something. There we go. No, I think once you actually get like actual tanks that are supposed to be at the BR around your premium, I think you'll have a good.
Yeah.
It's a solid lineup. Like 9.3 for most nations are really good right now. Honestly, if I hadn't played Italy, I wouldn't have known how strong their 9.3 lineup for Italy was, because this shit's kind of wild. Okay, did not go far enough south apparently.
You get fucking railed?
Not yet. Working on it. Yeah, this thing does not have depression.
Well, I'm just going to wait for you to get out of that one, because I can't join.
Alright.
Yeah, good luck.
Sorry, bud. Although you getting a Type 16 would be basically you getting a Centauro essentially. So
Yeah,
you're just
I
gonna
would
have
just
to, you
like
almost
a little
have
bit
to
more,
learn how to replay
a little
the
bit
game,
more mobility.
because
I mean, I like the 74, but it feels like a glass cannon, and I really just want.
yeah, but that's
The mobility.
the Type 16's the same way. I promise you. I promise you, it's the same, dude. The only ones that don't feel like glass cannons are probably the Russian tanks at this BR.
What? What did you say? Sorry, I got zoned out for a second.
Oh no, you're good. I said the only ones that don't feel like glass cannons at this BR are probably the Russians and some of the American ones.
Yeah.
Maybe the British. I would say the British too. But everything else feels like a glass cannon, because you're starting to get to the point where everybody's switching over from like having like big heavy armor to and like just not being able to stop it with like really good rounds. Yeah, fuck this. Alright, we're gonna. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back for you.
Aw, baby.
I know.
Darling.
What is sweetheart? I know. What a guy. I'm gonna have to. I don't even want to finish this Mistrals at all. Oh, it's just terrible. Anyway. Apparently, I haven't. Obviously, my brother's having his kid today. I haven't heard anything from the family yet, so I'm still waiting for Jess to
Oh,
get
shit,
here.
you will like 10 minutes or 10 years from now.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, we had him like 4 hours ago. I'm like, oh okay. So apparently they haven't done it yet. I'm wishing the best of luck. Hope it comes out. Everything's good. You know what I mean? I'm putting that in the universe. I'm gonna go. So we'll hopefully get some news soon. Gonna be an uncle, dude. Gonna be wild.
Yeah, a blood uncle.
I know. It's my first one, first of its kind. Well, for at least me and my brother. I like how my brother.
You're next.
My brother was trying. Yeah, my brother kept saying, he's like, "Oh, you're gonna have a kid before me because I got married before him and everything." And I'm like, "Nah, dog.
Yeah,
No." That's
it
just-
is such a brain fuck. I was talking to my cousin, and we're 2 months apart, you know, and she's already married and living her best life. And I like joked. I was like, yeah, you know, you guys are having a kid before you know it. And she said, yeah, I'm thinking so. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You're like, ah.
You weren't supposed to agree to this,
It was a
ma'am.
dark. It was a dark joke becoming reality. Please. Oh, damn it. Probably scouted.
Haha, you got fucking scouted.
Probably. I'm trying to do some devious shit, and I don't want to get spotted.
So much fucking artillery. Stop.
Oh, 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 oh. Holy shit.
Sir, what is your issue?
That guy lived? Jesus Christ, what is that? Big Fight's dead?
Thank God, I'm not fighting that piece of shit.
You're welcome.
Yeah, there's a guy flanking all the way around behind us, and nobody's doing anything about it. Fuck your barrel.
4 kills.
Fuck your breach. Why are you running? God damn it. Of course, it fucking terms T-72 had to come out of nowhere. Like, hey friend, I just want
Hey,
to
buddy.
play. You're a bitch.
Hey, buddy.
I'm not angry, you're angry.
What?
I tried so hard to kill his friend. He's just like, no.
5
fuck you."
kills.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you're doing great at this BR. Because your boy is not.
6 kills.
Let me go back to like 1.0. Love God.
Fuck. 6 kills. That's right. They were just lining up around me, dude. I was just like, alright, well, we're just gonna figure this out together.
I'm just
Bonjour.
gonna roll in here with this thing.
I was like,
and
Buongiorno.
hope wow, that was a missile. Wow, that was, and oh, they're everywhere. You're welcome. I've drew them out for you, and they have yet to kill. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Bakelite.
Ah, you love it.
Had to missile me, didn't you, bitch?
Yeah,
You
good.
couldn't fucking kill me with your goddamn gun. Stupid motherfucker. God Damn.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm
don't
having
cross
it
over that hill. It's death.
great. Yeah, I'm not. I don't never go over. I never crest hills like that. That's a sin.
Yeah.
That's a sin against God.
I hate watching videos on YouTube of people doing really well
Oh, like me?
in War Thunder, in ground. No, I don't watch your fucking videos.
Thanks.
Run, 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 run. I literally stream with you. Why do I want to relive the moment of suffering?
Fair. That's a good point. Yeah. Don't do it.
Fuck you, Bakelite.
Nice.
Ha!
Thank you.
There's something else coming for you as well.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. What the fuck?
Oh, there it is. Ooh, they're very
Can you
angry
shoot
that
that
I
up
exist.
there? Can you shoot that up there?
No, I ran away.
No. Honestly, don't blame me.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, bud. We probably
How
don't
you
need.
doing?
No, well, you know, doing things. Doing things. If, all
Let
right.
me just take a little
Don't crest the hill, Jesus.
peeky.
Jesus, I just said don't
Take
crest
a little, I'm
hills.
taking a little. I'm
Did you look-
taking a little peeky peek.
Did you look to your left? Did you hit C
No,
and
there's
look
shit to
left?
our left.
Yeah, there's shit to our left. We're
Must
in
be
a,
fucking anything. Ooh.
yeah, we're in a, not a great spot. And I'm just gonna, I have no reason to push, like, we have time. AMX-32 is gonna draw some fire out in a second. Oh,
Yeah, he keeps like, ooh. What the fuck are you? Ooh, what the fuck are you? My breach is out. I'm gonna need help repairing.
No.
You don't mind?
Yep. Go ahead. Can you repair or no?
Yeah, I guess I can repair. I'm gonna unlocking tools for this thing.
You want me to help you repair?
With the AMX,
or-
if you don't mind.
You gotta hit the
My
F
breach,
button.
so it's gonna take a minute. I did hit the F button. I just canceled it. What the fuck? I don't know what it's doing. It's being stupid.
I can't help you then. Oh shit.
Yeah, I can't move because I'm repairing. Good luck, have fun. I'll be right here if you need me. Haha.
Fuck.
Yeah, what did you say? Don't crest hills. That's a card in the
That's
sin.
why you don't do it. I'm just giving you an example, bud. It's a T-72 though.
Yeah. I'm not fighting no fucking T-72. Not in this piece of shit.
Nah, bud, you got it.
Ah, great. And I still don't have a fucking breach, so this is probably gonna fucking misfire. Alright, buddy. Okay,
Is
he's
there-
dead.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pushing. Fuck it. I don't care. It's basically just tracks with no gun.
I'm gonna try to get over there to help you.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm just gonna zoom for it, bro. Nope. Not worth it. M48 Super. Ugh.
Beautiful tank. I had to throw up smoke because we're getting spawn killed.
I'm fucking dead, broski.
I am excited to go do air again now. Are you gonna still use Japan to try to finish it?
What?
Are you gonna try to actually do finish Japan while I'm doing France?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to, but that doesn't mean I will.
That's fair. Listen, I'm just happy
It
you're gonna
just
finish
depends on
finish
what
it yesterday.
happens.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get in on A real quick. Try to go for the save. Doubt it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Sounds like a ZSU-57. Fuck off. God, they got my barrel too, last second. Whew. Thank God the game ended.
It's rough in these streets.
It is, dog, it is. It's terrible.
Oh yeah, unlocked repair parts. Thank God.
I'm like, why can't I help you repair? I could not figure
Oh
out why.
no, the Type C gets laser rangefinder at 8.3,
Oh, okay, that's not the worst.
but no thermals.
Yeah, the Centauro 105R, I just got...
Oh, it literally, it does not have the same box. I lied.
Yeah, I didn't think it did. I think that one only gets...
Rifled. Yeah, it just gets NVGs.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't think that thing gets... Because that's like 8.3. If you're getting thermals at 8.3, you're going to have a massive advantage. How much more time you got?
I probably got a few more games in me.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask if you want to do some naval.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Run that shit.
Alright. Just figure I'd ask. You know?
I really need to work on my USA Air, honestly. For naval.
Really?
I feel like aircraft are so much more useful in naval. Now that you can't fucking see them
Some
until
ways,
it's too
yeah.
late.
Alright, so I'm running Moffett, Trenton,
I'm running 5.0.
5.0 flat all the way around. I got my A26 Marauder. Oh yeah, I got
a fucking EB4Y.
I don't know if you see my
Come
line.
at me.
Oh my god, you got so many fucking aircraft. Why are you not running more ships?
Oh, if you lose 3, you're normally out. You only get 3
Not
ship
that's
spawns
that's
still.
air arcade. That's not air RB though.
Is it not?
No.
Oh,
In
well,
realistic
fuck me
battles,
sideways.
the more points you have, that's why I always tell you to play slow. Is you stay alive. You can literally run full lineups and use all 5-6 vehicles you have.
Well, since you mentioned it,
Arcade, the arcade
Yep.
though is you are correct, only 3. But for realistic battles, you can run a lot more.
alright, is that better? Is that more satisfactory to you?
Yeah, Jesus, trying to win. Last I checked. Oh yeah, I do like the Trenton, dude. It kind of has a vibe to it.
If you just get them straight on, man, you fuck them. Not the greatest broadside,
No.
but straight on, it's nice. But I'm probably going to run out with the Porter first
Mm-hmm.
and just leech.
Wait, cancel that. There we go.
Why?
I was gonna do arcade.
What? Oh, you bitch.
I almost
Would've
fucked
cried.
us. Almost. Yeah. I'm gonna run the Moffett, which is my premium destroyer 5.0. This thing has it has, let's see, 4 5-inch guns with a rate of fire of 1 round every couple seconds.
Oh, so it's like the Mitcher?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Mitcher's
Except
bad about that. That thing's fucking nuts.
yeah. What's I forget the fire rate on this. It doesn't say. Yeah, but the Moffett's more like it has anti-air and stuff like that, so it's actually much better at that.
Here we go, waiting for session.
What's gonna happen? Oh, they did bring back the Des Moines though. GE though, it's nice. They got the Arkansas battleship. I hope they still add like the. There's some other classes of ships they haven't added to the game yet. Like they got the Colorado.
They haven't really added any frigates.
Yeah, I think frigates would kind of go under like early ranks, I feel like.
Bro, the kitchen sink shotgun round. Number 8 birdshot.
Mm-hmm.
3 double-aught buck pellets and a 58 caliber musket ball and a shotgun shell.
That'd be hilarious.
Fucking hell.
That'd be hilarious. I think Coastal has some frigates, I think. Yeah, there's frigates in Coastal.
You hit cancel and relaunch this shit.
Yeah. But yeah, if you go to Coastal, the top, the USS Dealey, Horqueen, or Kubal, all frigates.
Yeah, I guess I didn't look that far. What about corvettes? Huh?
I don't think the US ever built corvettes.
Nah, we never invested in that bullshit.
We're like, we'll just use frigates. They're bigger, and we can put more guns on them. America's motto for Navy is, can it brawl?
Gun.
All right. Is there space right
Gun.
here?
And after that, it was like VLS.
Yeah. Wait a second. Guys, if we just remove this closet in this particular compartment on the ship, we could put another gun right here. You know what I mean? Sir, Captain, if you reduce the size of your quarters by 5 to 8 feet, we can put another fucking gun right here. And that's the US like Navy's motto for shipbuilding. Can we make 15 of 50 of these? Yes? Cool. Put a gun on it and let's get it out.
I was just letting you get into a match, sir.
To be fair, there's nothing at this BR right now. We have to go up or down. There's no one else here.
I'll be okay with going down.
Well, alright, hang on. Let me try this.
Just to play, you know.
Let's try this.
What, like try a 4-7 line? Oh, you're gonna try that? Okay.
Yeah. This should get us in there. I really want this Emile Bertin class 1942 light cruiser. I don't know if you see this thing looks sick. She's packing some guns, dog. Alright, let's see if this helps. Oh, this definitely does help. Okay. Yes, alright, this is helping. There's a lot more shit here now. I did like the Colbert. It just does not have any anti-aircraft guns. It's pretty dog shit.
Gotta have the AA guns.
Oh, yeah. Come on, put us in a match. There's enough of us. And then put AI in there. I don't give a shit. What do you think the D-Day event vehicle is going to be? It is going to be American. I'll give you
I'm
that.
hoping.
It's going to be an American.
I'm hoping. Yeah, it's gotta be. I'm hoping for either the flamethrower Sherman
Okay.
or one of the other Hobart's funny tanks.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I would like to see the flamethrower one would be cool, or I would accept a
I
Dozer
feel like
Sherman.
the lamest they could go would be the duplex drive Sherman.
Yeah.
I feel like that would just kind of suck. That'd be kind of lame as fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, well, it'll be amphibious. Well, it's only amphibious when it's surrounded in a fucking canvas cloth goddamn float.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Good luck
and
modeling
it
that.
couldn't even
in-game.
aim its fucking, yeah, it couldn't even fucking aim its gun in that shit. Like, it was useless
Yeah, people think
until it
it's
got to land.
so much easier to make shit float. I was like, you know how fucking insanely hard that was? They tried it on a Valentine, too, by the way. That was the original one. They tested
believe
on
it.
as a Valentine.
But I would be down for the flamethrower Sherman. I feel like that'd be really fucking cool.
I feel like they haven't added a lot of, like, flamethrower vehicles either.
They never added the fucking Satan either.
The what?
The Satan.
What's that?
And was a flamethrower Stewart.
What?
Yeah, look at. Hold up. Let me make sure I get my facts straight before I go. Oh shit.
Oh my god. We're joining?
Yeah, the M3A1 Satan. With the flamethrower version of the M3 Stewart.
That would be wild, dude. That would be. I actually would almost like that more. All right, I'm gonna
Open
go.
ocean?
Yeah,
Or-
top spawn.
Alright, I'm going straight in with the. Oh wait, no, I lied. This wasn't part of my battle plan. Okay, Porter.
I'm gonna go top spawn
Oh,
B2.
fuck, why do I not have? Oh, I do have the good shield set. Okay, cool.
Alright.
Let's go.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it was a flamethrower fucking Stewart. We going north? Or we?
I'm gonna kind of go that way.
I think we should just fight it out, bro. It'd be fun.
You just want to push for A? Because they're gonna be over here to our left.
Yeah.
They're.
There's one right there.
Yeah. I'm trying to arrange that. What's the range on it?
Sir, if you don't. 50,000 feet.
Oh my god. Dog, what? That's a fucking barrage. Oh, contacts left.
Oh shit! I wasn't even fucking moving. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, for me. Hey, let's go brawl it out, bro. Let's brawl it out. There, I got my fucking range.
Could be a little girl about it.
Damn, he's nailing me, dude. I'm throwing up smoke to help cover you at least. Try to, anyway. Give me the lock on crew. Come on.
Oh fuck! Your smoke fucking ruined my shite picture.
I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, you do that a lot. You smoke with saying you're trying to help, but in reality, it's pain.
I mean, it does help a little bit. Guys, give me. Why can I not lock you? I don't understand. Hello, lock. Alright, fish in the water, throwing them out. And my target locking thing is not working again. I'm still trying to lock the guy way over there, which doesn't even make sense. Like, why? You shooting at this guy right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm repositioning.
Well, I wish I could score some fucking hits on him.
Yeah, me too. Come on. Give me fucking target lock. I'm on fire.
Damn it, boy. He is lighting you up.
Yeah, I know. Oh, just get out there and brawl, dog. There we go. Now I can target you, bitch. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my. Jesus.
Did you smoke again?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You gotta stop doing that, dog.
No, that's a problem.
You're killing me.
Can you get
Oh,
next to
now
me?
we're in a crossfire.
Can you get next to me and help me repair?
I don't know if that works at naval.
Pretty sure.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, homeboy right there is just sitting.
Forward guns are down. I'm hit hard again. Most of my big guns are down. I got one battery up, still firing. I'm still engaging this guy. I think this is a Trenton. Fire control's down. I'm eyeballing it. Ooh, got hits. Got good hits on him. More fires, because, yeah, we are definitely in a crossfire now. I'm taking shots from this, whatever that is right there, dude. I don't know what that is.
I don't know where you're taking shots from.
Taking shots from all over the place, man.
Come on, give me hits, girl.
I'm a wounded animal and I can't adjust.
I just need you to do what a light cruiser does and keep soaking up hits.
Oh, trust me, that's for sure what I'm doing. I'm shooting this guy here though. Take me a little bit more to the left. Seems to be working. Perfect.
Now we're dialed in.
Yeah, this guy's gonna get fucked up now. Boom, boom. Alright, yeah, now we're landing hits.
Oh fuck, now I'm taking fire. Shit. Shit.
Good luck,
Shit.
man. I went down.
And my battle. Now my battle bridge is out. No.
Yeah, they got somebody in the back line, dude. He's putting that work in right now.
I think it's a heavy cruiser or light cruiser. It's fucking me up.
What is that? Did you get in on A yet or no?
Oh, it's fucking that thing, bro. I don't even think I'm gonna get close. I'm getting shot at by some three-turreted looking fucking biatch at point blank range. And I hear my AA popping off. Just never a good fucking sign.
Never good. Wait until I find the.
Oh, I got a plane. Yeah, I got fucking wrecked by that dude. Some kind of light cruiser.
Poland? Yeah, oh, it's this. What's that?
Got a big ass fucking gun on it, dog. It's like, oof.
Oh, she hurts.
Was it ready?
Oh, she hurts real bad.
Oh, the light.
Let's see. I think that's the Prince Eugen over there. Yeah, it is. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, not great.
Yeah. Yeah, I just heard the target identified heavy fucking cruiser. Not what I wanted to fucking hear. I want to focus him.
Yeah. Try to cover my French battleship over here. You know what? Fuck him. I'm gonna charge him. I can get a good torpedo run on his ass. That'd be a game changer. Oh, he's going behind a rock too.
My shells just bounced over the fucking island. About
Rotate.
those. Those are probably gonna be good. Hey, I got a hit. Okay, what is in front of us?
A lot of bad shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh my god.
I wish you could have, like, there was a way to adjust your fucking, like, range without having to look down.
Oh, I got his range. I got him now. I don't think I'm gonna be. Oh, oh, I am pinning him. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Prince Huygens did not expect to get into a fight with a French destroyer and start taking damage.
Is there a way you can adjust your range without looking, like, stupid down?
Not that I've discovered yet. There might be in keybinds, so.
Those are good hits. Oh yeah, that hurt him. He's pissed.
Oh yeah, is he? I got him locked in right now, dude. He's eating my sap rounds.
I'm trying to get guns front.
Is that your light cruiser you got?
Yeah.
Alright, good. I'll have some backup. I was worried I was gonna have to
Just
solo
hate having
this
to
guy.
look up every 3 fucking seconds. His tower.
I don't zoom in all the way. He might be the key to help.
Ooh, that's gonna be a close shot. I think it's gonna go over.
Oh, there it
Oh, I
is.
got a little hit.
There it is. I got the range again, bud. I'm trying to snipe his bridge.
He's on in my game.
Starting torpedo run. Good luck.
Good luck. Ooh, that's a good hit. Oh, I just got shells going over your fucking boat.
Give me full broadsides. Come on. Prince Eugen does not fuck around. Jesus Christ.
You good, dog?
Oh yeah, we're hanging in. We're engaging. We're hitting him. He's not even looking at me, so I don't even think he realizes I'm alive.
Trying to catch him before
But
he
he's
goes
gonna
on the
learn.
fucking island and I'll lose him.
He's gonna learn about me.
Fuck, he went behind the island. I have no firing solution on him anymore,
Oh my god.
but he's fucking surrounded. Ah, he's down.
Hey,
Thank
look at
God,
that.
you... Alright, what's left?
Damage from over here. Another destroyer, maybe?
Fun fact, if you hit B like you're going to do with binoculars, it gives you a head full back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of them right here. That's 3. All my guns are down. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. Not great. I'm going down.
I'm on you, boss.
Yep. Remember me. I helped sink that Prince Eugen.
I'm targeting that lead destroyer heading for you.
Oh, my guns are down. Hey, I survived.
Oh, shit, we lost.
I survived. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
You survived?
Yeah, I didn't die. All right, cool. Yeah, I'd say I like Naval RB way more than Arcade now. Used to be the inverse, but this is way better. And I don't know about the angling up and down thing. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I like this shit way more. Ready up whenever. We'll run this shit back if you got time.
I got time. I always got time for naval. Ooh, got shrapnel protection for the porter.
Yeah, little porter.
This will probably be my last game, though. I'm going to go ahead and take my sleepy pills.
No, I hear you. I'm gonna probably go for another hour, and then I need to start getting some stuff around the house because I'm probably gonna be gone most of the day.
Well, see it is.
See it is, bud.
It's gonna be a fucking slaughter.
I'm gonna rush for the island and try to hide behind it. I know it sounds dumb,
It's dumb.
but the island, that's kind of like,
No one ever accused you of having intelligence.
nope. That's their problem, not mine. Oh.
Yeah, it's already bad, dog.
Yeah, it's not great. What is that? Is that a heavy cruiser battleship? What the fuck? Yep. I hope you brought your light cruiser out early, because I think we're gonna need it. Bring my guns online, please.
Well, I ain't hitting shit. This isn't good. I hate when they're like coming at you at kind of an angle. It's just hard for me to dial in. I haven't figured that part out yet.
Yeah, it's tricky. Trying to get a full broadside going. There we go.
They're making a run for the islands. I'm gonna try to sacrifice myself to cut them off.
No, I'm with you. Don't worry. I'm right next to you. There's so many right there. What the fuck? Oh my god. Prince Eugen, 100% nailed me. I like how he's got a little battleship behind him too, just kind of hanging in. Don't charge. They're gonna cross your T, bud. Don't do that.
What's the Napoleon meme? Insert Napoleon meme here. Yeah, it's too late. I have no choice.
Sounds like it. Fire up. Don't worry, I'm engaging now with the Trenton. See where those shots land. We're looking at 5, 4. Still trying to get a range. Ooh, got some hits. What's up?
Collision alert? Why the fuck do I have a collision alert?
Yeah, that's not good.
Alright, I got little shitheads that want a piece of the flak.
Yeah, I'm rotating. I'm gonna go for C, dude. I really am.
Okay, go for it. I'll cover you best I can in the meantime.
I'm gonna keep firing barrages off. Yep. Also, by the way, just so you know, a lot of AI in here. Why is that ship stopped? That's not good. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, there we go. Alright, I got ranged really early on. Just to keep holding the trigger down. Just keep firing. I'm watching you through the binoculars, just charging ahead.
Yeah, I'm starting to pay the price for that.
Yeah, turn and smoke if you can.
Turn a heavy cruiser and smoke, or a light cruiser. Yeah, that's not happening, dog.
By the way, are you running SAP rounds or are you running HE?
I'm running SAP. And I'm absolutely shredding this fucking destroyer. I'm taking you with me, bub.
Oh, I see where you're getting shot. Oh. Taking shots from this guy right here, by the way.
All that for a fucking kill assist. That's rough. Yeah, that dude's...
Yeah, he's banging on you pretty good. I'm still firing away, bud.
Yeah, that's out. Oh, that's the Pensacola. No wonder.
Might not be the range I want. Let's see.
Alright, time for shenanigans.
Fire away! Fire all the main guns! Keep firing. Oh my god. Hello. Range. Give me range. There you go, bitch.
Made sure don't fail me.
There you go. There you go. Now you're on it. Engage this guy with me right here.
Oh shit, I'm pinning. What guy? Mark him again.
This guy right here, please. God. There's so much shit right here. Why is there so much shit right here? Alright. Fuck you. We're gonna go full broadside. Oh, wait. Oh, I can put fish in the water. It's okay.
I'm just being annoying.
Oh my god, I dodged torpedoes inadvertently. Didn't know it. Torpedoes coming behind me. Watch out. Yeah. Eat all of that, dude. Eat
starboard
all
report
of that. More shit over here. I'm gonna keep using violence.
Over those torps. Starboard report
Starboard,
side.
my starboard side.
I need this information. Okay, thank you.
Oh my god. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, I'm eating. Like, you know how you were eating shit a second ago? This is gonna be me. My turn. But in defense, I'm gonna be holding C. Just keep firing the shots. I'm zigging and zagging all at the same time. There you go. Prince Jorgen got my number again, dog. He's just sitting there, just having the time of his life. It's so fucking annoying. Honestly, it makes me...
Uh-oh.
Oh my
I
god.
lost my cover.
Yeah. May not want to do that.
There's nothing we can do.
Let's fight it out. Mark who you're shooting at, so I can engage him. This guy?
Do you not see all the tracers?
No. This guy here, or? Lock onto this guy here, please.
Brother, I'm trying to kill this fucker. Hold up.
Oh no,
Shit.
I'm trying to.
And
Like,
I'm going down.
no, I'm trying to get my guns to actually work correctly.
Fuck, I'm out. Or I'm down.
Are you out?
Round 3, maybe? I don't know yet. About to find out.
No, you should got plenty of points.
I am not. I have the porter still.
Hell yeah. Gonna put some fucking torps in the water because I have a bunch of them. Mother of God, they're already targeting me. Keep them coming, I guess. I don't know. They're trying to get. Oh, they're getting C. Fuck off. Well, this is a sin against God, and I will not stand for it.
Yeah.
I will take C
Yeah.
back. My glorious C. You bastards. I have you ranged in now, bud. You're fucked. Prepare to be set on fire continuously.
Yeah, that's pretty much all destroyers are good for besides torpedo runs.
Yeah. That's all I got left is torpedo or HE shells, and that's all you're getting, bud. That's what we're serving up today. I don't know who I'm locked onto right now, but I don't think he's having a good time. I can fire every 3 seconds. Kind of ridiculous.
Okay. I'm the duckweed, dodge and dip.
Oh my god, they got my captain.
God, I see a lot of... Fuck, I don't see nothing squishy. You're kind of squishy. Hello, friend.
Yeah, you may want to get out of here. What is that? Oh, I'm going down. I'm going down, bud. Good luck. The naval, I do like the voice. It sounds like they're yelling through tubes and stuff. Like they've done a good job with that.
Yeah, like sound powered and shit.
Yeah. I'm going down.
I'm fucking legging it.
Northampton? I don't think I've seen that in forever. I'm out. Oh my god. Probably a good idea you turned around. That was starting to get out of hand. We had him in a little bit there, and then our team basically collapsed at that area right there. Could have maybe made a run for A or B, but C just seemed like way more fun. I did get a kill though, so that was kind of nice.
I haven't got a single kill, but I got like 3 fucking assists.
You like those fucking 3-second fire rate?
Not bad. What are you, dude? I really do not want to fight a fucking heavy cruiser.
Especially when you only have HE.
Well, I got... Oh wait, why am I using HE? The fuck, I got AP rounds.
Oh yeah, there you go. I see the green tracers now. I know it's coming.
Ooh, I just took a massive hit. Fuck. From where? Where though?
It's hard to say.
Ooh. Somebody's upsetty that I was targeting him.
Yeah.
Alright, maneuverable.
Oh, I see those rounds coming in. Ooh.
Ow. Well, there went a turret.
Yeah, that hurt.
Oh, fuck, I'm about to hit a friendly.
Honestly, I feel like they should just keep AI in every naval battle. It makes it way better. It just fills it out. It makes it feel chaotic, a lot more chaotic. Because
Yeah.
I'm watching you right now, and I'm just seeing rounds after rounds just everywhere coming in. It's cool. It's a cool looking vibe going on here. And if we can work together on getting like one ship together, then that might be the best way. Fortunately, they have triple capped us. I don't think we're gonna win.
Ah, fuck. Now what am I taking hits from?
Probably the Prince Shogun over there. I think it's
Oh,
been set.
everything over there.
Yeah, that thing's just been setting over there. It's not even. You see all the rounds just impacting the water though? It's just wild to watch.
Ow. God damn it. I just keep getting hit by fucking... Well, there went my battle bridge. God damn it. And there goes my maneuverability. Yeah, I can't fucking touch those guys, dude. Like, at all.
I'm gonna try that. See if that works. You fired 4 volleys before the first volleys even hit. 5 volleys. That's insane. Are they hitting at least? Sorry, I forgot. You're locked in right now. You good? Thank you for subscribing, by the way. I didn't see that. Thank you.
Oh. Please, for the love of God, hit. I am begging.
Oh my god. The president of Super Earth has been killed in action by the Illuminate during the fall of Prosperous City. The president died heroically defending the presidential security bunker with only a pistol against waves of Illuminate forces. The
That's metal.
presidential authority has been placed to the Ministry of Defense. Minister of Defense.
Oh. Oh shit, are we about to go like full Germany?
Just so you know, that is the current... Oh, hey, you're getting targeted to your... Oh, never mind, you're good. Just so you know, that's the new update on Helldivers 2. You're about to run into an island. You need to turn hard right. Hard to port.
Oh, I turned the wrong fucking way. You know what? Just
Go hard to port. Keep
full
going.
back. Full back, full back, full back. We're fine, we're fine. We're confusing the enemy. Where's the guy I was shooting at? Oh.
Close shots. I'm just worried about the ships to your 2 o'clock. Just past the island down there.
I'm trying to avoid it. We just lost anyways.
Oh.
Yeah,
Good
3
try.
assists. That's rough.
I just went in with a Trent and I was like, I'm going to kill everything I can. And then there was like one guy who was a point blank range. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep fighting this guy. No matter what happens, I'm just gonna keep fighting him. Trenton,
No, I haven't unlocked
kinda nice.
So,
Porter.
yeah, definitely is. I'm really excited to unlock the improved rangefinder. And apparently it has a scout plane as well.
Oh yeah, I went and immediately got the improved rangefinder. Yeah, it does get a hydroplane. I'm trying to get the new pumps. I'm trying to get like performance, like sea keeping up. I should probably do the armament side, but I'm okay with that. You got time for one more, or are you out?
I think I'm out. I'm about
Alright.
toast. It's almost noon here. And
Yeah. I'm probably
I
gonna.
need-
I'll do. You know what?
sorry,
No, you're good. I'm probably gonna call it here too, and then I'm gonna go do some stuff around the house. Thanks guys for watching, and thank you for subscribing. By the way, we're at 907. Appreciate you guys. Austin, final words of the day.
here's to friends. Here's to honor. If you can't nut enter, nut honor.